It's Ricky Rain, the underdog, like Zeke and Dak. We put up numbers like we never looking back. You wanna win? Yeah. You wanna ball? Yeah. You wanna spin? Yeah. You want it all? Yeah. You in the game? Yeah. You making calls? Yeah. You make it rain? Yeah. You going out and you working like Zeke and Dak, Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke and Dak, Zeke. You grinding like Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke. You get it like Zeke and Dak, Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke and Dak, Zeke. You grinding like Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke and Dak, yeah. Zeke. You get it like. Yeah, it's your boy Ricky Rain, the Burning Sands, man. We trying to represent for the underdogs in the game, man. Shout out to your boy Zeke and Dak, Zeke and Dak. It's over.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys, we are the Cowboys. Super coach, super team, lean, hard, hungry, ugly, and mean. So get down, get down, get down, y'all. Dallas Cowboys, Cowboy football. We're organized like we going to war. Big mean team from the big long star. Fighting in the thirst for a pot of gold. See you on Sunday at the Super Bowl. We are the Cowboys. Super coach, super team. Lean, hard, hungry, ugly, and mean. So get down, get down, get down, y'all. Dallas Cowboys, Cowboy football. We got the Fab and the Superman, outstanding talent in all of the land. Super fan, super play, best looking cheerleaders in the whole USA. We are the Cowboys. Super coach, super team, lean, hard, hungry, ugly, and mean. So get down, get down, get down, y'all. Dallas Cowboys, Cowboy football. Dallas Cowboys, we are the Cowboys. Super coach, super team, lean, hard, hungry, ugly, and mean. So get down, get down, get down, y'all. Dallas Cowboys, Cowboy football. Dallas Cowboys, we are the Cowboys. Oh, super coach, super team, lean, hard, hungry, ugly, and mean. So get down, get down, get down, y'all. Dallas Cowboys, Cowboy football. Dallas Cowboys, we are the Cowboys.
God, it's great to be a Cowboy, isn't it? This is how we do stuff. This is the Cowboys. We're trying to do something. Be a leader. It's time to lead the football team. It's time. It's your time.
It's our time right now. 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 We the greatest, might as well face it. Can't stop us no matter how hard you try. I know you see us taking over. That ain't no lie. It's our time right now. 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 It's our time right now.
It's Duro music.
Running out the tunnel with my game face. Going hard like a Super Bowl game day. Dallas, Texas, yeah, I represent the same place. I'm a cowboy ballin' in I'm running routes like I'm Dez Bryant. Running through these zones like the more I go. Beast mode like the Marcus Ware. I call the shots, Tony Romo. I got a team full of blue stars. How about them Cowboys? All I do is win, so I'm kinda cocky. I've been getting money, ballin' is a hobby. Hitting hard, knock 'em down, rocket. Pick it off, interception, Oski. Better not come into this game sloppy. We going in, whoa, chemo sabi. I'm just tryna finesse. It's all about the win, we don't settle for less. It's football season, yeah, for America's dream. We the Cowboys, baby, this America's team. We the greatest, might as well face it. Can't stop us no matter how hard you try. I know you see us taking over, it ain't no lie. It's our time right now. 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 It's our time right now.
Mr.
Go! Go! Dallas Cowboys! Stand up! Stampede! Go! Go! Dallas Cowboys! Dallas Cowboys stampede down the field. See the defense reel and watch 'em fall. Blockers out in front to clear the way. Show 'em how to win 'em all. Loyal Cowboy fans stand up and cheer. Let the whole world hear our bugles blow. Stand up! Stampede! Go you Dallas Cowboys, go! Go! Go, go! Go, go, go! Cowboys! It's the go team of the senior pros. Let the whole world hear our bugles blow. Stand up! Stampede! Go you Dallas Cowboys!
Dak Prescott, some say he's mediocre, but when I watch the Cowboys on a Sunday, offense on scrimmage, crowd is dead silent. My heart bursts open when I hear him say, yeah, here we go, yeah, here we go, yeah, here we go, everything's okay, yeah, here we go, yeah, here we go, yeah, here we go, everything's gonna be okay. Family on Thanksgiving, so we tune into the Cowboys. The turf is always greener, and he calls my play. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, everybody, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Everything's okay. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm all hyped up for the game. Now it's here. It's football time. Let me hear the fans cheer. Cowboys in town. It's about to be a fight. Running straight for the zone like a jet take flight. Throwing that ball, it's sizzling hot. Check the scoreboard. Can't you see we on top? Running down the field just like a stampede. Two arms in the air. Touchdown indeed. time, ready for a touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys gonna get a touchdown Dallas. Ooh, there's another one, touchdown Dallas. We can't be stopped, it's a touchdown Dallas. Game time, ready for a touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys gonna get a touchdown Dallas. Ooh, there's another one, touchdown Dallas. We can't be stopped, it's a touchdown Dallas. We got the fans in the stadium, ready for the game. A sold out crowd, true fans, no shame. Ready for the fight, bring it on, no fear. This is Dallas, yeah, we do it big round here. We up on our feet on every single play. Rooting for the Cowboys, and we're here to stay. We are the champions, playing for the win, on fire for the team that we believe in. Game time, ready for a touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys gonna get a touchdown Dallas. Ooh, there's another one, touchdown Dallas. We can't be stopped, it's a touchdown Dallas. Game time, ready for a touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys gonna get a touchdown Dallas. Ooh, there's another one, touchdown Dallas. We can't be stopped, it's a touchdown Dallas. Game time, ready for a touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys gonna get a touchdown Dallas. Ooh, there's another one, touchdown Dallas. We can't be stopped, it's a touchdown Dallas. Game time, ready for a touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys gonna get a touchdown Dallas. Ooh, there's another one, touchdown Dallas. We can't be stopped, it's a touchdown Dallas. We can't be stopped, it's a touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys gonna get a touchdown Dallas. Ooh, there's another one, touchdown Dallas. Say it a little louder, touchdown Dallas.
I'm in the game. We in the game. We got another one, Danger. It's Ricky Rain. We in the game, baby. Yeah. Black. You wanna win? Yeah. You wanna ball? Yeah. You wanna spin? Yeah. You want it all? Yeah. You in the game? Yeah. You making calls? Yeah. You make it rain? Yeah. You going out? Then you working like see and that, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You grinding like see and that, yeah, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You get it like I'm in the game. I'm on the level. I'm making trouble. They coming at me from every angle. I gotta hustle. They say I couldn't get one fan. I got a couple. They say you only get one shot, so watch me double. I'm in the zone. The crowd loud. We got it jumping. You put me in the game. I promise I'ma get you something. It's ice water in my veins, but my blood bumping. I'm on the stage big enough to fill the ground. You wanna win? Yeah. You wanna ball? Yeah. You wanna spin? Yeah. You want it all? Yeah. You in the game? Yeah. You making calls? Yeah. You make it rain? Yeah. You going out? Then you working like see and that, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You grinding like see and that, yeah, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You get it like the best you can do is take notes. When you blessed with the drive, all you gotta do is go. On the surface, I'm calm. I was bred to be a pro. Try to never drop the ball or to never miss a flow. I'ma give it to you straight. They ain't ready for the move. You can talk a lot of noise, but you gotta show and prove. Started from the bottom just to show what I could do. If you think I'm rookie now, let me show how rookies do. You wanna win? Yeah. You wanna ball? Yeah. You wanna spin? Yeah. You want it all? Yeah. You in the game? Yeah. You making calls? Yeah. You make it rain? Yeah. You going out? Then you working like see and that, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You grinding like see and that, yeah, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You get it like I'm under pressure, it's all good. That made me better. If you trying to be the best, you gotta beat whoever. I'm hopping over the competition like hot steppers, while I add a little flavor like some salt and pepper. Big names and bright lights don't even matter. Gotta make sure ain't nobody trying to come in after. It's Ricky Rain, the underdog, like Zeke and Dak. We put up numbers like we never looking back. You wanna win? Yeah. You wanna ball? Yeah. You wanna spin? Yeah. You want it all? Yeah. You in the game? Yeah. You making calls? Yeah. You make it rain? Yeah. You going out? Then you working like see and that, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You grinding like see and that, yeah, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You get it like see and that, see and that, yeah, see and that, see. You grinding like see and that, yeah, see and that, yeah, see and that, yeah, see.
We can exist on a different plane. We can make our own rules. Why be a servant to the law when you can be its master?
The following program is a Dragon Den Sports presentation.
Oh boy, Jim.
There's that copyright-free music. All right, we're ready to stream. Are we streaming?
I think
Are we
so.
like doing it?
We are.
I think we're on.
Video man Rob Chickering gave the thumbs up, and that means we're official.
You know what today is, Dan? This is step one in protecting those 12-win seasons. It's still possible right here at 3-5 to make it four dozens in a row. It's all right there on the table for him. Got Dak out of the way.
Yeah, that's your biggest hurdle.
Micah's back.
Micah's back. Tyler Guyton was already a bust. Good to have him taken out, him inactive for the game. So Austin Richards is who they wanted to start there anyways, just couldn't since they didn't get him to the later rounds. This is setting up great for Dallas.
And if they lose, you're looking at the Cowboys' next head coach, right?
I do think there's a chance he gets fired.
Who?
Sirianni.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here in the den. We got a full den ready for Cowboy football. The Eagles will kick off. The Cowboys probably won the toss and we're like, Cooper, let's go.
Set the tone, bud.
That's right.
It's Cooper Rush time.
We're going to count on you. It's Turpin time right here.
Cooper's not even get the ball.
It's a red stripe game.
This thing's going to the house.
That's right. We're honoring the troops. Blake, I
Yay,
guess
fuck
you're not
you.
into that.
No, I'll start tomorrow.
Okay. Cowboys get the ball first. We will introduce everybody who's in the den at some point, but let's say hello to a real live play-by-play man. He is Dave Barnett.
Whoa.
With us on the couch.
Heavy hitters.
To give some quasi-play-by-play. Formerly with the Mavs, Rangers. Currently, he gets to see UNT every weekend, play football, and describe the action.
Describe the action. Gave Army the fight of their lives yesterday. I was there for every play.
You feel like Army, if it's Army, that's not really the fight of their lives. That's diminishing what
Their
Army.
fight of their football lives.
Okay.
2024.
Yeah. Okay.
We hope.
We just want to make that clear for all the armed forces. Although I guess your brother would scoff at Army, would he not?
He would, as would most Marines. They're very, very sure of themselves.
They're sure that Army. Blake, can you pick up that bag a little bit, and then let me pull this over, and then put that bag.
Look at
down.
Dak, just
There you go.
engaged, leading from the sideline.
Is he real? Does he got the headset on?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I didn't
see. All right, let's miss a block. Put ourselves third and behind the chains here a little bit, right where Cooper wants him.
Yeah, you know what? It was too much to gain 3 yards. Let's take those back.
Oh,
But you got
Lordy.
what you want to do is you get CD involved early.
Yeah.
Way too many Coopers on the offense, too.
And here he is, Cooper Rush.
Inspires confidence.
Again,
the best of all the rushes, though. Everybody says that.
That's very true.
Funniest for sure.
Nice.
Big third down, guys.
Oh,
key
okay.
play.
Everybody looks like they're on the same page here.
Could be a key play. We're not just going for the sticks.
We do
We're
not.
going downfield.
Hey, see, solid defense from Jalen Brooks there.
You don't give Rush that much time in the pocket.
Yeah.
Hey, Dak probably would have thrown an interception there, okay?
That's true.
So-
What happened before that snap? Like, we're all just okay with the fact that it looked like a half-ass rep from both sides,
Definitely
and that's
some
also
holding.
a DPI or a hold. Yeah.
Still both sides, though.
Banger.
It's banger time.
Dude, did you guys see? Did you guys see what Debo did after that third? Is it Jake Moody, their kicker? Yeah, he like attacked the long snapper and the kicker, his own.
Debo?
Yeah, Moody was 2 for 4 on the day, and then they had a chance to tie it, and he bricked like a 44-yarder, and he.
Oh!
Man, how'd he get that off?
That was one of the most exciting plays today.
Only anger.
Boy, they got a white punt returner?
Dude, it's Cooper D time.
Did Debo suplex him like that?
You not been watching Deshaun?
No.
Dude, the last 2 weeks he has had, like, he's the great white hope. He started. They took him in the second round.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with him. I didn't know he was returning punts.
If he were not an Eagle, I would already have his jersey. It's okay for us to root for white skill position players.
Yeah, just a free pass.
I didn't even know. I don't see color of any kind when they're out there. I just see football players.
Are there different colors out there? I just see human beings.
That's
there.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Human being refs.
I just see laundry.
I do see gender as far as if the ref is lady. because I like to point that out to my daughter.
Mhm.
Look at the heights you could climb.
Oh, see.
Did we put him in the glare?
He's back.
All right.
Okay.
Look at that.
Look at
See,
that.
Micah
Overshone's
back.
fired up. Micah's back.
D-line shored up. Boy, this looks like a battle thus far. We usually have another couch guest, Blake.
Mm-hmm.
What's your update on that?
He bailed last night.
He
Didn't
completely bailed?
Didn't really give me a great reason.
What if you would have told us last night and we would have booked someone else to be in here on the couch?
I texted you.
I can be twice as entertaining.
You texted me?
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Damn.
Did you text Jake?
Nope.
This might backfire bad because I'm not even the one that brought it up. All right, big third down.
Do you have an e-bug?
Let's go.
Emergency backup.
Let's go.
Broadcast.
I thought that was you, Jameson.
Oh, I guess you did. I didn't even notice that
Oh, that's smarts, folks. That is
Small phone problem.
That is not good.
text. Dude,
It
why
came-
wouldn't you follow up? Seriously.
Get there.
I did not
Get
see
there.
that
Somebody
text.
fill. Okay.
Where's the spot?
Oh, I guess that counts, the fact that their quarterback can run.
Is his hamstring still on his leg?
Yeah, that's true.
Call Bo back.
It's a little late now.
You just canceled a guy that...
I mean, I think that what would have happened where he tells you and then you tell me, like, hey, can you see if Bo can still
Well, why
do it?
wouldn't you tell us both, since you know that Jake canceled the other guy?
Look at him deflect.
I'm just saying, why would we all do this show together? Is it just me that does this?
Well, yeah, you're the top.
Hey, did you
you're the
guys know
chain of
that
command.
that Mac
goodness.
Jones got traded to the Jaguars?
No.
Oh, yeah.
That was surprising.
I thought he got released to the Jaguars.
No, they got a sixth.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Okay.
they did. I did not know that until I saw him out there today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Slinging it around.
A lot of time to throw.
Grandiose.
Micah not on the field. That's probably.
Flag on the play.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mickey.
As I said.
Fellow media guy, love that one. Do you call Alito games as well? There's no way, right?
No.
Okay.
My grandsons are future state championship winners at
Yeah.
Alito.
Okay.
In a few years, yeah.
They're 11.
Yeah, it's likely.
That's a pretty safe call
Yeah.
because Alito wins state every year.
Oh, yeah.
As this T-shirt attests. And this T-shirt is a few state championships behind, actually. It needs to be updated.
You know, I was thinking about it after we had Chris Gronkowski in here the other day, and he was telling us about his boy, the oldest one that's 7. He already moved from Colleyville to Southlake. Just prepare yourself for the packages that they run on Chris Gronkowski's Southlake Carroll Dragon when he's just dominant in 10 years.
Look at that.
Is Alito a Carroll rival? Do they hate each other?
Ask Jake or Blake.
I don't
really
know that
don't
they've
know.
they haven't been in the same district, right?
Any Carroll game
No.
I went to, I left after halftime.
Band parent
Yeah.
speaking there, right?
Yeah, for sure. And,
Let's go.
traffic parent.
And it was 50-7 by halftime.
Bull's waiting for him in the car.
Yeah, freshly packed.
Hey.
There you go, Micah. See, that's
They're
the
afraid of
presence
him.
of Micah. The presence of Micah.
You joke, but
I am not joking.
I remember. I think it might have actually been the last 2 years.
I'm going to write that down and mention it tomorrow to show you.
Their
it's not a
false
joke.
starts drawn was like league leading. So Jack just says, "Hey, I'm not coming," or was there the death in the family?
He said
or-
he can't make it. He's gonna watch the game with someone else.
I guess this is what.
Well,
happens
seriously,
when
I
we
wish
try
you would
to
have followed up with me a little bit, dude.
book
Well, I just-
23-year-olds.
I
Like
sent
not
it.
a late night text or whatever.
I sent it, and then stuff.
Then you forgot.
Driving, car stuff.
What makes you think you would have seen the second text if you didn't see the first?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Give me 2.
You know who he is? He's going to be the highlight of when they have to put together the season in review. When when they go
He's all
6
over
and 11.
Yeah, he and Aubrey.
But they have to tell you how bright the future is. It'll be all over shown.
Okay.
Now it's turpentine. Are the Eagles any good?
Tough to say.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
Is anybody any good?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs are 9-0.
Barely.
Hey, they got it done. Or I was staring at an 0-5 weekend.
Oh, really?
Blocked field goal.
Yeah.
Who was your triple?
Wake Forest Friday night. I got 7.5, and they lost by 10. And then, of course, I took Dallas, which is just an automatic L for me every week.
All right. There you go.
All they were missing was Micah.
Yes, that's right.
The
see?
entire franchise is
Yeah.
set right.
Now, the 3 and out on offense on the first drive of the game.
It won't be Micah's fault.
Just feeling things out.
Let him get out there.
Hey, you gotta let Cooper Rush get settled in.
Yeah, let him be the third down back. He can't get hurt there.
No, they got Zeke back for this game, so.
That's what happens when you don't have.
Is he active?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see him on the inactive. It was just Guyton.
There. Do you think that inspires a lot of confidence? Cooper Rush jogging out there. You're like, all right.
I wish we could hear his "Here we go."
He's got the running farts.
I guess
it's really bad.
Here we go. Please.
Hey, let's mention that today's game is brought to you by Yo Quiero Brands.
Hey, fantastic.
Give us some Yo Quiero music there, Jameson. I don't know what that
I
would
enjoyed
be.
some Yo Quiero Queso Blanco the other day.
Yeah, I did too.
It's good stuff. Really good stuff.
That's your that's the copy point?
Yeah. Yep.
They are a Texas-based avocado, guacamole, and dip company with state-of-the-art facilities in Rome, Texas, and Guanajuato,
Yep.
Somewhere in Mexico.
Yeah. So you know it's legit.
Mexico's not that big. You could probably just go find it.
Sure.
Go knock on Mexico and ask where Yo Quiero is.
What was that?
They have a mission of selecting and growing the freshest and finest ingredients. Yo Quiero creates delicious handcrafted products that can be found in most local retailers, bringing years of experience and dip expertise to the
That's right.
to the category. I hate when you get. Yeah, you go out and buy a dip, and you're like, this is clearly put together by some spare.
Yeah, what is this, Rec League dip?
Yeah.
No.
They lead and innovate
Where was
with...
this made? Canada?
They lead and innovate with integrity and passion.
Yeah, it's important.
Their handcrafted guacamole, super chunky avocado salsa, queso, and salsa can be viewed on the website YoQuieroBrands.com.
Let me tell you something I like about this company. They'll sell you like the little avocado in a cup type thing. It stays fresh, right? So it's just single use. So normally you buy avocado, you're like, I don't really need all of this avocado right now.
Oh, like they have a variety of
just like-
sizes. Yeah, they have like a party size.
Yeah. You
Which
buy
we
an
have
avocado.
here.
Yeah.
Go downstairs. You can grab some party size. We got a ton of chips as well. And Tara, I don't know if you know Tara Murray. She's the vice president of marketing. She's like a heartbeat away from being the president of marketing.
Okay. I think that's how it works, yeah, in every company.
Yeah, she sent us a bunch of free product coupons for Yo Quiero. So pass these around. Everybody grab at least a couple. For the whole group, pass them around. Yo Quiero for everybody here in the den. Let's thank Yo Quiero. And she says she has sent us a new batch of socks.
Oh, good God, Cooper!
No.
Trey Lance time.
Dude, it might be here sooner rather than later.
Did I miss that?
Dude, yes.
sorry.
You know how usually it's a receiver who takes his eye off the ball? I'm pretty sure Cooper looked away before he had this snap, if they show another angle.
Take a look here.
He at least looked to the exchange before. Oh.
Yeah. That was a handoff, right?
Yeah. Or at least a pistol play action, but probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he has it, and he lets it get taken away. He has it.
Oh.
And then he does
Did they rule him down?
No, they did not.
Can they?
Did he make a football move?
Has he ever?
That's a great point.
Blake, you should want the Eagles to run it up as quick as possible because that's your only chance at seeing Trey Lance. The only.
I just think it would be funny if Cooper Rush leads them to the playoffs.
Who's the
I think it'd
third
be
quarterback?
Now?
If Cooper Rush leads them to the playoffs, McCarthy has a shiny new 5-year deal.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it doesn't matter.
Be careful what you root for.
If they get in the playoffs, well.
Oh, there he is.
Gosh, we're missing a lot.
Tones roams.
Just a random NFC.
The only man to grow more hair as he gets older.
Can I tell you something that bothers me?
Oh, besides Witten.
When a professional, someone on television, doesn't shave their neck.
Is that Romo?
Yeah, he always just has like, okay, I'll do the whole thing the same length and just leave it for a couple days.
Is that a long list of celebrities that you have that problem with?
There are a couple others.
I didn't notice it
you know
even
what?
then.
Luca does it.
Luka does do it.
That's big.
Neck muff too.
Yeah.
Neck
Like, dude,
muff.
you have enough money to have that thing done by someone else every day.
Yeah, but Luca's job isn't being on TV.
No.
You know?
But
Romo's is.
This is now all I'm going to think of every time Romo's on camera.
Is
It's
Sirianni an offender?
I think so.
Big
yeah.
neck beard.
Coaches will definitely roll that out there.
Yeah.
But I always appreciated, as Dan would point out, that Garrett would get a haircut seemingly every 2 days.
And you'll think about it next time you're on TV.
It never grew. Yeah.
Big. Okay.
Yeah, how does my neck look?
Oh my goodness.
No. 83 must have.
But Rico Dowdle,
Hey,
he'll do the same thing.
What was Diggs doing on that play? That's my question all the time.
Yeah. You're trying to get a.
Because at the end, he's kind of just standing there.
Get some
Say
pubs.
you do here.
Let's get Diggs cam.
Wow.
All right.
Decline.
All right. Yep.
Okay,
At
let's
least that
take a
flag
look at
won't hit the
Diggs.
stats.
I kind of wish Kendricks would have attacked Barkley here instead of backpedaling. Watch this.
Okay, what do we do?
Break down in the open field. No, I'm just gonna go backwards.
We've got two Cowboys here.
Whoa!
All right. Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Diggs really did get in there. Not sticking that helmet in there.
Jeez.
You know how the tush push like doesn't work against anyone else anymore?
Work against Cowboys.
That's what North Texas should have done yesterday.
Did they tush push for like 2 yards there?
Yeah.
Looked like it was at least
6 inches?
What was the final? I'm not trolling. What was the final in the Army?
14-3. But the first time they have been behind all season was 3-0.
That's a barn burner for Army.
So they won the first quarter almost.
Was it? Did he? It was 4 pass attempts.
Yeah, I think it was 2 of 4.
Army?
With an interception, yeah. Through his first
Really?
first interception of the season.
4 attempts?
Yeah.
And didn't they have a 20-play
They
drive?
had a drive of
90 yards.
21 plays, 13 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah.
It's the longest drive I've ever heard of in the sport of football.
Did it end in a field goal?
No.
There's a
Now
guy.
wait, how long
they
was the
punched
drive?
It was the whole quarter.
13 minutes and 40 seconds, 21 running plays,
Wow.
96 yards.
A guy like an
That is
Or
awesome.
94 yards.
An X's and O's guy that I follow on Twitter, a coach. He cut it up and put it all together, and it's still 2.5 minutes. But it's just every single play right. And there's really no, obviously by the average, there are no big plays.
No, most of the game, their longest run was 13 yards.
Just
And the last drive, quarterback kept it for 20 and slid. But, yeah, they did not put together a series of 30 and 40 yards. It's 3 and 5 and 7 and 1 and 9. And you look up, and they've gone the entire quarter. They vacuumed all the time off an entire quarter.
I usually like to introduce everybody across the row, but let's start with Kurt. You know Kurt
I do.
in the vest?
I do now.
That's Kurt from Mesa Mexican Cuisine. He has
Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
that is the restaurant that Jake has been obsessed with even before he lived within walking distance of it,
You could say that, yeah.
because that is where the Grapevine 9/11 Memorial sits right in front.
It is a confusing memorial. So when you're there to pick up, enchiladas and margaritas, you never forget about that tragedy. And it's also next to a commercial real estate. It's like an office. It's just up for lease. It's really confusing, but they have great Tex-Mex.
What'd you bring us, Kurt?
I brought fajitas and some margaritas and
And
some
a piece.
sundries.
And
Also got-
a
and
piece
there-
of Flight 93.
Yeah, there's.
You know that missing piece? I've got it.
And I do
Sound
appreciate you bringing your South Tower tamales. Those are really good.
Yeah. And your Let's Rolls.
Yeah, it all mixes great with that Yokiro too.
Oh man, yeah, that's
Yeah, so check out Mesa Mexican cuisine if you're ever in Grapevine. I guess if you're not in Grapevine, it's hard to check you out, right?
Well, you could drive.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say it's a weird point.
Well, you have to be in Grapevine to. You have to drive to Grapevine.
That's a good point there.
That's
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks,
Everywhere
everybody.
is somewhere else.
Did you try their Let's
Get
Roll
there.
rice?
Somebody already did Let's Roll.
Really?
Yeah. Tried to double down.
I liked it though.
Like the hijackers did.
Ooh.
Just keep them coming.
All right, so thanks. So, yeah, everybody go down, load up on food. Every time the Cowboys score, you have to eat another fajita. Or wait, the Eagles.
I would like to eat, so
Every
yeah.
time the Eagles score.
That is an ambitious return.
Pacing it.
Oh.
Hit it.
There we go.
Oh, looks.
Oh, come on.
How about a flag?
Give it to me.
How about a
I
flag
need
for
everything
throwing
I
the
can
little
get.
guy out of bounds?
Does he bring that ball out of the end zone if I was going to say if Dak is playing, but like if a competent quarterback is playing. Let's see.
9 yards deep.
Yeah, I mean, he was basically at the back line. This is nothing. All this stuff is just headlines, media cooking this up. None of this stuff matters.
That's right. It didn't matter at all.
You think Romo was nice when Cooper Rush mishandled that snap?
Oh, Jim.
Why is he in the pistol?
He must be comfortable here. Like, this is
okay.
All right.
There we go. Establish the run
We're
first.
midfield.
That's what you have to
So, when it goes to the committee, does the Steelers win count for more now? Since like, are we closer to the playoff?
Oh.
Now that they're
Because they
7-2. Yeah.
By what is it? Transitive property?
Well, no. I just am hoping we have like a strength of schedule.
There
thing
he
here
is.
where they
It's
looks
not college football.
looks like he's in shape
He's back.
looking
Yeah, he
good.
spent that last couple weeks.
in Cancun or Cabo.
You can work out there just as easily, right?
Your agent can film you there just as easily.
The blockers were outside,
Face
Rico.
mask.
That's a really weird read.
That's okay. They're trying to eat clock. 3rd and short.
Why are they just showing him talking like he's not?
He's standing next to McCarthy like, am I going to go in?
He's ready.
Yeah. at
Any
moment.
second,
Any
he's
moment.
ready to win this game.
What if I go in? Will you let me in? No? Oh, we're just not even having it?
Who's in there then? Empty?
No, it's third down. It's lip geek time.
Oh, yep.
The sun is back in the
Of course.
It is
God,
lip
that's
geek
a
time.
glare.
It's not fair for Cooper Rush to have to deal with the sun and the Eagles. That's true.
Oh,
That's a
Lamb.
good point, Clayton.
Yes.
There you go. Look at that.
That's a good ball there.
Move the chains.
Just methodical, Dan. Just
Take what the defense gives you.
snap after snap.
That's the thing. They're going to try, they know he wants to stretch the field, so they're going to go ahead and give him
They know
that
he's a
short
big
stuff.
play guy.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when he tries to throw past 3 yards.
You got hurt on that play?
Oh, he did get
Jalen or
Slay?
Slay. Slay.
Okay.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that they just decided that pistol is the Cooper Rush formation. Oh, that's coming back. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Since he's out, Dak's out for the year, does Cooper still have to do the here we go thing?
He did.
Yeah.
When he filled in previously.
Yeah.
I know he did previously.
I wonder if he could
Now
change it.
can he just can he make his own way in this world?
When you're ready, go.
What if he just What if he just got really
yeah. There we
That's
go.
right, you flopping bitch.
There we go.
That's a win.
What,
He's the biggest guy on the field, and he flopped.
what if he started like working in like a Gaza thing?
Oh!
Like, to the cadence. Oh!
Setting for taking a flop.
Like what?
Yeah. Just
What would be a good one? You tell me the one you have, Blake.
There we go. It's dawdle time, boys.
Here we go, and there we go.
Another 8-yard gain.
We can workshop this.
Why do they have the French flag on their helmet?
Because they've given up.
Down in the white flag.
Okay, Clayton.
Geopolitical humor is my favorite.
All right. This is a solid drive here, Dan.
Fresh set of downs.
They cross midfield. I mean, you got to do that. Oh, that was an interesting.
Colbert.
It was either to 9 or 1.
If you think about it, if you throw it at 2 guys, don't you improve your chances of it getting caught?
It's a good point.
Let's just get it in the region. Yeah, that's sun, man.
Definitely a sun miss.
All right, not a great ball.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Anybody watch Bill Burr?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
It's okay. It had its moments.
The opening monologue was
Okay.
There you go, Rico.
Third manageable.
His monologue was good. There was like 2 good skits.
Okay. I've been doing it on Sunday night.
Rico's carrying my fantasy team today.
Sketch. It's pretty funny.
Did you guys see who's doing halftime at the Packers game for Thanksgiving?
I've looked at plane tickets.
Is it Lindsey Sterling?
Yeah.
Are you
Shut
kidding?
the fuck.
You heard it from you heard it here first.
This is the year of Lindsey Sterling.
We talked about that?
Did she play outside?
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
We just learned.
She can play anywhere.
Charlotte's a fan?
No, this is the Packers.
Packers.
What if it's snowing?
Yeah.
There's never going to be a non.
Out of
Put your
bounds.
foot in bounds.
Just be the
Out of
flag.
bounds.
There's never going to be a non-country music act, right? For the Cowboys
No,
Thanksgiving.
I mean Creed.
Oh,
It was Creed.
my bad.
Jonas Brothers 1 year.
All right, well then I take back.
In general, you're right. No, but I mean, I think it goes to show.
That's a college catch.
If you, I'm trying to think,
Why are
like
they
what,
showing us
based on the crowd, Blake said Lindsey Sterling. I was gonna say seems very Green Bay, but upon thinking about it, it probably seems more Seattle.
Seattle, San
Seattle.
Francisco.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, here he goes. The greatest kicker in
Wow.
NFL history.
He can kick into the sun.
Unbelievable.
Never even a question.
No, he's
Never
a
even
robot.
doubt. We do have to ask him about that Debo thing. Remind me.
Me? Why are you looking at me?
I
Won't
looked
you?
at both of you. I wrote it down.
Okay.
Hey, it's
hey, let's
State's at his
welcome
house.
people here in the den. We have the great Jameson on keyboard once again.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
She was gone last game, but she is back. She does the theme song for our program. It is Caitlin Noblanc. Caitlin, why don't you hop on the couch? You want to, or are you singing over here? What are you doing? All right.
I think she was trying to recruit Kira back to the dark side.
We got a couch opening. That's right. Caitlin dates ladies. She's a lady, too. And then next to her is Kara, the great Kara, who has been up here in the den previously. And now she's with her husband, Ty Webb. You know him as.
I do.
And the interesting
For a
thing
long
about
time.
Kara, when I first met Kara years ago, she, I think, did you say, throw that mic at Kara? Or there's a mic laying over there. Now, were you, did you smoke with Jake? Are you one of those? Okay.
No, but you thought I smoked with you.
Because I thought I saw you outside smoking a cigarette.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're not a cigarette
healthy.
smoker.
I'm not a cigarette smoker.
Okay. I thought that's how you knew Jake.
Despite the tattoos.
Exactly.
That's right. You look like a cigarette smoker.
Damn.
That's insulting.
It really is.
No.
Cigarette hot.
I think cigarette smokers are cool. I'm not cool. They're always out there doing stuff, talking.
And if they smoke,
they poke. That's right.
That's
You
not
ever
the
hear
saying,
that, Dave?
Jameson.
Okay.
Anyway, when I first met Kara, she also dated ladies.
Yeah.
And that was like what she was known for, is dating ladies.
What was
That's my legacy.
known for?
Just smoking and dating
And now she's married to a guy.
Very
Ty Webb.
Where did I go wrong?
Very feminine-looking guy.
Nah, he's like the most kick-ass guy in the world.
He's a
Like, don't
legend
you think like he
among-
could
yeah.
turn? Yeah.
Yeah, Blake.
Like, Kara, will you not allow Caitlin anywhere near Ty Webb? Like,
I don't know. It's risky.
I mean, he has a type.
That's true.
Don't you think?
Tattoos,
Flipping 'em.
smokes.
Yeah, he'll flip like flipping houses.
That's right. It's his whole.
Wow.
TC sends
Like, if
him one
you're-
way and Ty brings him back.
If your husband cheats on you with his secretary, or if you're the secretary that cheats and then you guys get married and then he ends up doing it, like, you can't be surprised, right? That's just what
Right.
the thing is. And that's why Kara's very wary of Ty Webb tonight.
That was a solid. That was
I'll
a
get
solid
back to
run
you.
back.
I'll get back to you.
Knew right where to go. Knew where the lane was. Great vision. Probably practiced that. In the
Anyway,
offseason.
thank you, Kara and Ty Webb, for being here in the den.
Thank you.
I hope you got some Mesa. Are you going to get some Mesa?
I got some.
And thanks for the cookies. Kara brought cookies.
Aw.
Nice.
And I had them
bro.
like 45 minutes or an hour ago, and they're fine.
Have they kicked in?
No, they hadn't. There's no.
What are they
nothing.
laced with? Someone tell that guy he's here.
Yeah.
Blake's mean.
Yeah. Sunday's the Blake show. Any video game tournaments this weekend?
I just played some Black Ops 6 last night.
I didn't mean. I meant watching.
No, it's the off season. It's
Okay.
roster mania. I told you that last
yeah.
week.
Yeah. Transfer portal.
Kinda. Optic is gonna have a new look next year.
So Caitlin is the biggest Cowboy fan here, I think, except for
W,
Jake.
Laura.
Pretty apathetic
Oh,
this
Shotgun
season.
Willie.
I can laugh.
Are you pretty down
look
already?
at that. A president
yeah.
who doesn't just fall off of a bike the second he tries to get on.
Could Trump ride a bike?
Uh-oh. There's Charlotte.
Dude, no, but it doesn't matter because after Biden fell off,
That was it. Yeah.
Trump was like, got up there and was like, I'm not going to try to ride a bike. I could fall and look like an idiot.
Never heard so much malarkey in my
He
whole
said
life.
that?
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, he's smart.
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
Low club
Low
head
club
speed.
head speed.
All right, reset the downs there. It's exactly what we wanted. It's perfect. Yep. Get our first down defense out there.
It's all part of the plan.
I tell you what, though, this may be
They're covering right now.
This may be paying off for the Eagles this year, but that Saquon contract 2 years from now, when they only have $2 million of dead money to carry. You know what I didn't realize until I was looking at the over the cap table this weekend? They're paying Michael Gallup $8 million this year.
Oh, my God.
That's more than Saquon, or close to it, right?
If you're all in, you're all in.
Yeah, we're gonna pay
That's
even guys
right.
who aren't here.
Pipes.
Boy,
11.
that
for
was a
12
bad
for
deal
Saquon.
the second they signed it.
Yeah.
Not according to Jake.
Yeah, not according
Yeah,
to
we all
D,
knew it
D
except for
Magazine.
Okay, I want to be very clear. You're running two things together here.
Everybody except for Jake.
I never thought they should have signed a guy. I think he signed his contract in a wheelchair.
Oh.
Like he was still rehabbing from the injury, and they paid him full market value.
But
And then I thought it would work.
That's a very ableist comment you just made.
Nice.
Well, we had a very able-bodied receiver that they just decided to.
Although, maybe the Cowboys are right in the end. Amari Cooper hurt.
What are they doing? 7 yards per play?
Is that good?
Shut the fuck up, Jake.
I'm trying. It looks pretty easy for them, Dan.
Where's Mingo? Is he in?
No.
He's not suiting up today.
He's not even active.
No, the best available receiver on the market, but not active. Yeah. Happens to have the worst statistics of any receiver in the NFL.
The best available receiver. So, like, he is like the paper towel
Oh,
roll.
my God. This is just hilarious.
Is Jonathan Mingo the last paper towel roll in 2020 on the on the COVID shelf? You're like, oh, okay, I'll take this one.
And then you get in
See,
your car
we're
and
doing
you-
something.
Yeah. You get
That
in
was
the
the whole
car
point.
and you're like, hey, I got the best one there.
Yeah.
2 a.m. and the lights come on.
That's the
But
Jonathan
they can
Mingo.
overcharge you for it because
Right.
it's the only one there.
Yep.
Right.
Like, all right, I'll pay $20 for that. That generic paper towel.
Mercifully, the first quarter is over.
And at the end of one.
Still covering.
Oh, you know what?
They're at 6.5.
Rob, did you email me the link? Yeah. Okay. Spinks said he might check in. He was going to man the chat.
He's been on. I saw him up there.
Oh,
there he is.
We got him? All right. Joining us now, the great Chris Spinks.
Yeah.
Manning the chat in his gaming room.
Everybody, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
We read you. Do you read us?
Read you loud and clear.
Say hello to Dave Barnett, Television's Dave Barnett.
Dave Barnett, hello.
Hello.
Caitlin, Jameson,
Hello.
What's up,
Rob, Clayton, everybody. Sorry I couldn't be there today, but happy to be monitoring the chat here from beautiful Fort Worth, Texas. Good news this afternoon, gentlemen, or maybe bad news. No bots have appeared in the chat so far. Last game we ended at 226 bot messages. So far, Sunday afternoon against the Eagles, 0 bots. Blake has no reason to yell at me
That's why I'm bummed
this
out.
afternoon.
Just wait.
I just wanted Blake to get to yell.
So if you're in the chat,
So
share
what
this
exactly are you doing today?
Just looking at all the mediocre
There it
comments
is.
that the chat is providing.
Oh.
See, you
Just
just
a little
passed the
light
buck
today.
around here.
Really, very light chat activity so far in the first quarter.
Because
Brad
nobody
B did
cares
say-
anymore.
I'm getting that feeling. But Brad B said that he is going to raw dog this game and only streamed the game through us, no TV broadcast. When talking about Mexican food name ideas, similar to the Twin Tower tamales, you could do a Cowboys-themed Feed Me Zeke fajitas. That's mediocre.
That's generous.
Wow.
I will also say Lindsey Sterling, 38 years old, from Santa Ana, California. And Jeremy was getting pretty heated at Blake for his mentions on Cooper Rush and downplaying them. Approximately 2 seconds later, Cooper Rush fumbled the ball. That is all that we've got from the first quarter of the DZ Stream Team chat. Back to you guys.
That's a good note.
Wow.
All right.
Thank you.
This has been.
Well, everybody watching, make sure you go to YouTube and Oh, wait. You're already there, right? If you're watching now?
Yes.
It could be on X.
How do you know? How do you know they're bots? How do the bots identify themselves in their comments?
They're like, "Beep, I would like to make a.
They start wilding out. And you get 5 of the same comment.
Yeah, it sounds like this every time they comment. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, here we go.
Just need a turnover.
As Dallas quarterbacks would say. This is the bend but don't break defense.
Ouch.
There you go!
Yes! What now, Mike Leslie?
Wow.
That was great.
What
Stay
now?
in your lane, buddy.
Just need $1 million.
That's right. Look at that.
Nice.
Micah's back.
Good shot of Aiden.
Treva, yeah, where's Aiden?
Yep.
Wow.
That was a great catch.
That was awesome.
Okay.
Former receiver, you know.
That's right.
We can talk about D's nuts now if you want.
Watch Mike Leslie immediately.
Oh, you know, yeah.
Amazing play.
That's right.
No, we can do better. He's going to say it's going to have to be in the same language as the tweet, right?
Yeah.
We know exactly what Trayvon was doing here.
I was
Oh my
headed there.
God,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good. That's really good.
That was not a bad ball either.
Really good. Oh, dude, this is...
It's too much
Now
Cooper
we
time.
have what we call
Uncle Mo.
momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Barnett has seen this 1,000 times. And there, that momentum
Quite the
got you
check
back
down.
to the line of scrimmage.
Quite the check down.
Mo is fickle. Mo jumps back and forth across that line of scrimmage.
Momentum, mo problems.
I feel like they are not respecting the troops with how trash these hoodies are. Those are ugly. The weird camo, that's not a good look.
They've always
It's got
been
nothing on
ugly.
Crucial
I know.
Catch, that's for sure.
Crucial catches are nice.
Camo is weird.
Does he hate America?
Yes.
Why would he say something like that?
I would think America deserves better.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's people like you who are responsible for 9/11.
Can we stop running? on
America
second
also
down?
deserves
The run has
better
not
than
been
this
established yet,
than the
Blake. They
Cowboys.
got to
Yeah.
establish it.
We're chipping away at the establishing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Diggs is
They're
already
pre-established.
looking at his mentions online. Not even waiting till halftime.
It did kind of look like that. All right, this is why you signed Cooper Rush.
That's right.
Big third down.
You could have got Jameis.
CD's
Why
covered
get
by a
Jameis?
white. Don't think
Yeah.
so.
Let's attack that.
Come on.
Oh, little orbit
Little
from
bubble.
Hunter Lipke.
Did they just throw a smoke on 3rd and 9?
They did. But the defense was focused on Hunter Lipke running out to the flags.
Got to
right.
stop that first.
They'll probably send
He's
two.
got to be accounted for.
They got like 2 or 3 shadows on him.
It's all part of the
Well,
plan.
you wanted
know.
pre-snap
What just
motion, Jay.
happened?
You got it.
That's right.
You gotta pay attention.
Like, that would have had gone so perfect for him to pick up 9 yards.
Look, they ate some clock. Was that as long as the Army?
No.
drive?
Not quite.
About
20
13 minutes shy.
Goodness.
Army also had a drive of over 10 minutes.
What was the final time of possession?
41 to about 18.
Damn.
That's why whites don't return kicks.
That's right.
It's not his strength.
Running is not his strength.
He's a defensive player.
He's a good catcher.
That's why you have punt returns.
Like when Cole Beasley was.
All right, we go back. Give me some back row introducing music there, Jameson.
6.1 yards a play.
We introduce everybody on the back row once again. Next to Kurt from Mesa. I mentioned Kurt's from Mesa, Mexican cuisine.
You did.
Where the 9/11 memorial is in front. Next to Kurt, we have Luis.
Hello.
Although today he was introducing himself to somebody as Lewis.
I figured.
Like, have I mispronounced your name for a decade?
No, that's because Trump got elected. He's
Yeah,
trying
with
to
the new
stay.
election, it's called a rebrand, Dan. And
I got to stick around.
Lewis, heavily on the Ellis and the Lewis today. Love this country.
Hello, sir. It's Lewis. Nice to meet you.
Love America. Ford F-150s.
I mean, what's your last name, right?
It's Ellis, yeah.
Ellis, yeah.
Let's forget the Fuentes part. Don't worry about that part. But yes, I have my papers in case you need them, just in case.
Keep them in your pocket.
We remember Luis's dad is stoked on eclipses.
Yeah.
To the degree of no one on earth, I would bet.
Dave
Close to
Barnett,
it.
so do you know that Blake, you know Blake for many years, right?
Worked with Blake going back the better part of a decade. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So do you know that Blake, when the eclipse came, he scheduled a vacation on purpose to be away from the. He didn't want to be in town for the eclipse.
Why?
I mean, what? It got dark for 10 minutes? What's there to see?
Well, in another 90 years, you'll see it again.
This guy is unbelievable, isn't he?
Now, you may be thinking, boy, he must have made a ton of money on the home that he rented out. No,
No.
he just wanted to
Didn't
leave.
even do that.
Just for the love of the game.
Just left.
That is
Just because he thought it was super gay.
generational
So
hating.
gay.
At least he went skiing.
He did go skiing.
Well, I was the only person in my extended family who experienced the eclipse looking through a cloud on an otherwise clear day where I was, one cloud parked itself just in the right spot to ruin the eclipse.
That's the universe telling you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not meant to
But
be.
I don't know.
Lewis,
I don't know if
his
you missed much there, Dave.
father has seen how many?
10. He's been to 10 eclipses.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah. He's went all over the world pretty much.
Eclipse groupie.
Big eclipse guy.
So what would he explain that Blake doesn't understand about eclipses?
Man, we had him on, and I thought he had him. Blake was kind of coming around, and then as soon as the guy left, he's like, the guy sucks.
He's like, I promise, they're not gay. Like, it's.
Yeah.
Weren't you conceived during
Spectacular.
Haley's Comet or something?
Something like that. Yep.
You're a Haley's Comet, baby.
All right, so
All right,
far,
here we go. Defense time.
Yeah. So Blake stole South Park and
Yes.
Space is super gay.
Yeah. He's just raiding my cabinet. So, the
By the way,
Cowboys
my,
have
my high school band recorded an album if you want to listen to it.
Oh.
2 3 and outs, Dan. But that's it. They've had 4 drives, only 2 3 and outs. Of course, one of the other drives was one play. When
What are we
Cooper
talking,
Rush fumbled.
Cowboys?
Yeah, 3, 1, 9, and 3. Well, that's a interesting position for a deep middle.
Yeah, you returning
20,
Cover 0.
16 yards.
Sold the house, didn't touch it.
Somehow still able to connect.
Philadelphia should have stayed with the throwback uniforms from last week.
The Kelly Greens, those are
Nice.
great.
Should never have gone away from them.
That's really bright.
Every team has to play in
It's
it,
a
Dan.
non-factor, Dan.
Yeah.
Every team. Cowboys actually more used to playing in it, so it's a bit of an advantage.
In theory, yeah.
Oh my God!
Who is that?
Overshown.
Ugh.
That won't be on that highlight package?
No.
Oh, I know. He already got chips.
Does he flop?
He was already falling, but
That's
still
illegal
looked
hands to the
good.
face.
All right, yeah, sweet.
Free play? No.
Sweet.
Was the false start?
Yes, as I just said.
Oh,
All right. There we go. Back him up. Where are you on the movie Almost Famous?
I was a fan, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Dave Barnett's the reason I've watched it.
Hurdle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hurdle.
It was a life-changing experience, too.
It was
wasn't
mandated before the first
Do you
time.
still love it, Dave?
it?
Because I found when I go back to see movies I haven't seen in 20 years, you're like, oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about. Not with this one, though.
Okay.
It was on last week sometime, and it had been probably a couple of years since I'd seen it. I can't turn it off. I've got every line memorized, and it gets better with every viewing. Yeah,
Blake.
it's one of the very rare movies you can say that about.
Blake, do you know who the guy is, the lead of the band?
Yes.
In real life?
Do you know what else he's in and who he is? Yeah. He's very... You're a big fan of him.
He's in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's it.
How could you not recognize that was Kevin James 20 years ago?
What?
It's Kevin James.
No, it's not.
No.
Kevin James is definitely not in
Blake
Almost
knew Kevin
Famous.
James 20 years ago. No, it's the guy...
My name is Earl.
He's the boss... He's
Jason Lee.
Yeah, Denton guy.
Yep, Scientologist.
Our own Jason Lee. We've had him as a guest up at the press box at
Yeah.
Mean Green football games, yeah.
I'm thinking of...
Oh,
Billy Crudup.
Crudup, yeah.
Crudup.
From Morning Show.
Yeah, he's Jennifer Aniston's boss. in the
Oh,
Morning
yeah,
Show.
he's the lead guitar. Yeah.
The famous Russell Hammond.
Yeah, Russell Hammond, that's right. He's one of the out of focus guys.
Yeah. No.
Oh, he's
the
the
other three were the out of
in-focus
focus. His
Well, you
his looks were becoming a problem
You are stoked
to
on
the
that
other
movie,
three.
Dave.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite movie of all time?
It's up there.
Top
with,
5. Go.
Citizen Kane, Bridge on the River Kwai.
Boy, you're real highbrow, man.
From
I'm gonna be like,
Art
oh,
of the Film. Part of
Dumb
my
and
degree is
Dumber.
film. Step Brothers.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Pandering.
That's in my top 5.
Almost Famous and That Thing You Do,
Okay.
which I've also got memorized.
Got those cocked and loaded.
I also have Step Brothers in my all-time top 5.
I'll
me
flip
stream
past
it.
it,
Any
and
genre.
I can't
It's the best.
depart if it's on whatever channel,
Go
whatever
right
point
at
that
Dave's.
movie is on. I have to watch the rest of it.
Is it a sack?
Kill him.
Is it a 6-inch sack?
Kill him.
Don't just lay him down. Kill him.
That's still a sack,
Dead homies.
even if he gains a yard, right?
No.
I thought they'd give you a sack right there.
I thought you had to be at the line of scrimmage, then it's a sack. But if pick up anything.
Dave is also the one to blame for Blake's book club, by the way. Because when I first started at North Texas, I would get on the team charters and act like a 6-year-old with my Beats headphones and my little tablet game. Then I'd see Dave Barnett like reading a book. I'm like, I should probably do that.
I shamed you into literacy.
It shamed me.
But do you know what he reads, Dave?
I don't think
don't
it's
tell
reading
him,
that we
no.
make fun of you
Don't
for.
tell
We
him.
Don't
read
tell him
books.
As long as he's reading, that's the important thing.
He reads steamy romance novels.
Yeah.
I bet they're a sign from home,
Yeah, that's
aren't they? So
Yeah.
you can compare notes with Hannah.
Yeah. Sure.
Like, she doesn't read those, does she?
No.
That's
No,
just
she
you.
reads like Rainbow Six, and, like,
Tom Clancy novels,
manly stuff.
Splinter Cell.
Yeah. Yeah, he reads basically like he reads books that get made into Lifetime movies. Like there's a college grad. She moved to the big city, but it's not working out, so she goes back to like her Midwestern town. And there's a guy who's been there the whole time. He runs like a wood shop. That's what Blake's into.
Do you watch Hallmark movies?
But
this time of year, Blake?
also there's a murder. There's usually a murder, right, Blake?
Most of my books have a murder and an affair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Sometimes one
Makes it
begets
all
the
happen,
other.
yeah.
Well, if he reads the book first, then he's in position to critique it once he sees it on Lifetime.
That's true.
The
To be the book was better guy with Lifetime movies is a whole.
Gone Girl book was way better.
The movie's pretty good.
Let's revert back to the back row next to Lewis.
Thank you.
Sorry. Is Ethan.
Ethan.
Yep.
Website guy.
Which we know him as website guy. What does that mean, Ethan?
Yeah, I did a couple websites for y'all. The website where you can find your sub number.
Oh, okay. Caused quite a bit of controversy with some people.
Sometimes, yeah.
Some people are upset about it.
Not-
Because you also it cuts off at 5 p.m. or something.
Well, that's all based on what the Patreon exported. Actually, I have something to say about that.
Have
I've
you
been
ever
thinking about
felt
this for a long time.
Have you ever felt as lame as you do right now?
I just cheers to 0.0.
Yes.
NAB.
Fuck you, Blake.
They're good, actually. These are not bad.
The time
they're
thing is
pretty
all
good,
based
man.
on the reason it's that time is because it's probably in UTC time. Because all web stuff's recorded in Universal time, like Greenwich time.
Yeah, we use the Brits time.
Greenwich Mean Time?
Yeah, GMT.
Okay.
So like all website stuff's recorded that way. So probably what happened was it cut off at midnight Greenwich time, which is actually
8 or 4.
Whatever.
So you're passing the buck on to.
Oh no, it's.
I'm blaming the British.
I think I told Blake I could do I could translate it, but then that's gonna throw over his number.
We can't have that.
No.
People love
People
their
might get a
number,
little
man.
mad, or
Yeah.
maybe they'll be happy. I don't know.
But he built the Knockout website
the
from
Knockout.
scratch.
Get one first down.
And he also made kimspin.com.
Yeah, kimspin.com.
Oh, you did? Okay.
He's done a lot for us.
And the knockout thing.
Yeah, the
This is a
knockout thing.
whole-
Oh, nice.
By the way, is it still going? Are the boys
Two
both
guys,
still
two
in?
guys are left.
Yeah, who are the
me see what they picked
final
today.
teams?
I didn't reveal who. I'm not at home on my computer, so I didn't
Flag on
reveal
the
who
play.
they picked this time. So
All right, here we go.
right.
First down.
you can't see who they picked yet, but
Oh, you can't see who they picked?
I have to do it on my computer, but I don't have my computer
Yeah,
with
I
me.
have week 10.
How can you be website guy and you don't have your computer?
I thought
you would
about
always,
bringing it, but I don't.
Always have your computer.
All right. Moving the ball, baby.
So they gotta use their hands illegally in order to stop Cooper Rush.
Yep. There's a big screen up there, bud.
Yeah.
It's been there
Yeah.
a long time.
Oh, y'all live right now?
That's right.
Who do we got?
I don't know.
Oh, Zeke. There it is. All right. Let's
That
get
was
Zeke
Zeke?
out there. All he needs is an opportunity.
What was that, Blake?
I don't know.
Okay.
All we need is an opportunity for Zeke.
Don't let him get hot.
That was like the play. That was the whole season right there for Zeke. Oh, Tracy Wolfson's going to let us know how he's in
Right.
the best shape of his life. He's best friends with Dak.
Who said he need? Oh, his dad, right?
His dad.
We learned that Zeke's dad
offered him-
is.
Dez.
I didn't know Zeke's dad or even existed. Yeah. There we go.
Dez called for more Zeke.
Oh yeah.
There we go. See?
That's
Gain of
great.
8?
Eat. Oh no.
Have we? We haven't had one this year, have we?
I need a sub.
Oh yeah, like his first carry.
Okay.
Did he do it his first
Oh,
carry?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he wasn't gonna let
He had
that
like a
die.
10-yard
Oh,
gain
didn't
in
he?
Cleveland.
He hurdled the
Yeah,
guy,
12.
didn't he?
Okay, maybe that's because we were at that game.
How is Hunter Lipke the third down back?
Because he's better than both of them. He can block, and he's probably the most athletic back they have.
Probably the best hands.
He
Well,
should
that's sad.
be the first down back, maybe. He should at least be getting carries instead of Zeke.
Get him on the cover of Madden.
Oh, you got to
Yeah.
flag that.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Very nice.
What's his deepest pass today?
It was that one that
The
got
first
busted.
That one he airmailed over the middle.
20 yards short.
Or maybe
Into
the Brooks
into the sun.
fade up the
That's one
far
I was trying to
sideline.
think of. Yeah. That-
Yeah.
Tolbert kind of grabbed at him too, though.
What do you think of Jim Nance?
He tolerates Romo better than I would have thought. Because Romo is so different than any partner he's ever had. And he may just be at the point in his career where he's just going to roll with it and not try to train a new partner, because I don't see any evidence that anyone has trained Romo.
Do you ever take in Al Michaels on the Amazon Thursday night broadcast?
Yeah. And I think you can tell that he's not as super pumped up about some of those matchups as he was on the Sunday night matchups, which are always the best the league had to offer.
Or just life in general.
And at this point, he's not going to fake enthusiasm if he is not actually impressed by a game or a play. He's not going to pretend that he is to entertain you.
Kind of respect.
Which I respect about him. That's right. So when he does get excited, then it's genuine.
The anti-Gus Johnson.
Very much so. Yeah. There's that school where everything is worth blowing out your voice.
Do you still have a feud with Ted Emmerich?
When did I have a feud with?
Yeah, I've just heard a lot of people are talking.
At least Ted says that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to phrase it as, "Is your feud with Ted Emmerich still ongoing?"
My feud with Ted Emmerich is imaginary. In both. Of
Okay, is this 4 down territory?
Yeah, 4th and 1 midfield.
4th and oh yeah, come on, big man, let's do it.
Why don't we dial up the 70
Let's go.
field goal?
Although Aubrey from 67.
Yeah, that's right. Set the record.
You are not going to give it to Lipke, are you? Okay.
How about
Okay,
a
this is
QB
all
sneak?
bullshit.
How about a just a boot with Cooper Rush? Just get him out on the edge. And
They'll never see it coming.
What did Romo draw?
He drew the first down play.
Drew the sneak.
Did he get it?
Do it exactly the way he drew it up.
that was really funny. Like, where else are they going with Lipke?
All right,
Hey, look for him to stretch to the.
Yeah, what was his job? He could at least be doing a rush push.
Oh man,
that was an 11
Should you
on
be having
10
to cover
play.
your helmet at home?
That's not good.
Hey, bud.
Just smoking it from 58 yards.
He's gonna get a long field goal on this drive, right?
Run on first down.
No, we're going to score. Touchdown.
Oh,
Good job,
Interesting
Lipke.
throw there. Where
That's the second one on this drive, and the third one in the game where it's like that doesn't
What
just seem like a
exactly-
bad throw. It's more who are we headed for here?
Oh, it got
out
deflected.
of
It
his
got
hands.
deflected.
Or even if that would have gone through,
Yeah.
had that gone through, that would have been picked.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. Darius Slay was in front of
Buddy.
CeeDee Lamb.
Go back to Kara. There you go. I thought you were taking care of it.
All right. It's
Second down run again. Okay.
Okay.
Plus the
That's
face
why you
mask?
set up the run.
That's probably their best weapon, Blake.
The draw.
Or just Dowdle in general.
See, Zeke has worn them down.
That's
they have
exactly
nothing
right.
left to stop.
body
Dowdle.
blows.
That's right.
Oh, we're going hurry up, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Cooper Rush in his element.
Yeah.
There's Jake.
I was in the slot.
Okay. Okay.
Keep it going.
What would Eddie think about Jake Ferguson, Jake? Is he a snack?
You know what we learned through watching? It was during the baseball playoffs. He was not that into any athletes other than baseball players.
The pants.
I think there's something to it. I think baseball players in general are just typically very attractive men. Relative to other sports. But yeah, he was like almost every baseball game we would watch together, it would be on in the background. He'd be like, he is cute.
Okay,
It's the
yeah.
pants, yeah.
He's a snack.
Is that a drop?
Yeah, it was.
Stop running CD.
Is that you, Rob?
We got 3rd and 2.
How do you not feed it to Zeke here?
3rd and 2 from the 12.
End around for CD.
What was your triple, Dan? I'm not trolling.
Arizona.
Oh, they're up 14-6.
Is that right? Okay. All right.
Ooh, Lions-Texans tonight.
They can lose by 1.
Sweet.
We're good.
That's a piece.
That is.
Are we going to have to go back home and watch? Well, I don't have to go back home. But I think I want to hear Romo.
Yeah, we got to break. We'll break it up.
Got Mavs tonight, though.
We do.
Big game.
We get it all done. I watched the.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Sniff.
From the ground. We
Shoot
haven't
the
had
arrow.
a ground sniff.
Sniff the arrow.
I watched Friday night's game this morning. That was
What time?
4:30.
You're still going 4:30, huh?
It's good.
Dude, I went to sleep at 8 o'clock last night. Actually, Friday and Saturday night, I was asleep by 8:30. It's awesome.
So wife's out on the town, and you're like, awesome. I
Yeah.
can go to bed.
Yep.
Terrible call to end that game.
Those 0.0s really wind you down.
Such trash.
The ref the whole game was just weird, but yeah, that was no good.
You idiot!
All right, flag on the play.
Just take your ass to the XFL. We don't want you here.
That's a white
moron.
Fucking mess.
God almighty, dude.
Oh, man.
You fucking idiot.
Held on a fumble.
Yeah, there's your red zone
He's
touch,
a goal line.
dipshit.
He's a
Fumbled
goal line
away.
back. Got to get him out there for the goal line.
God, dude.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Enjoy retirement.
I've never felt so free. Like I can laugh at this.
Yeah.
I don't even.
So you're no longer emotionally attached to the Cowboys either?
First season I've ever felt so
Hey,
apathetic.
send-
I don't even care.
I'm gonna send this to Zeke's dad.
Yeah,
and I want my
money.
10K
Yes.
right now.
I want my
really
money.
though.
It's very freeing not to care anymore.
It's so freeing. I didn't realize that it would. It's like this
well,
on the other
you
side.
finally come to the realization that you're rooting for just one of the Jones family's industries.
100%.
You might as well
Can you
root.
bring me one
100%.
chip?
You might as well root for their
Yeah, bring
oil
one chip,
companies,
please.
Right.
and their real
Yeah, a
estate
little bit of
plays,
dip on it.
which are actually more important to
the
them
black
than the
bean dip.
football.
Yeah.
Dave,
Evidently.
Dave, I actually bought a Comstock Resources jersey. They're
Okay,
they're a natural gas company.
get Jerry to sign that.
Yeah, so I'm more focusing
Yeah.
on.
Everyone left.
I love your blockchain com sweatband. I
Yes,
saw, Jay.
I have a blockchain comp pennant.
We're going forward with blockchain com.
That's right. Hey, don't look now, but the Eagles have a chance for a double up here since they are getting the ball to start the
Blockchain
second half.
com is going to
And they have
be
3
the way
minutes
to go
here.
in this country.
So it's going to be 21-3 in about 5 minutes of game time.
Okay.
Hey, Raymond,
No
is the
problem.
mic over there? Grab that mic for a second. Let's introduce Raymond from E6 Sportswear. He is.
Hey.
Did you see Raymond?
I did.
Hi, Raymond.
Raymond is our merch guy.
Nice to meet you, Raymond. No, I just want to shake your
Yeah,
hand.
give them.
I work in screen printing, so.
She's wearing a headset, Raymond. What are you thinking? Handing her the. Tell us about the merch site. What is the website?
You want mine or yours?
I don't know.
DumbZoneMerch.com.
What is it? Dumbzone merch. What's yours?
DumbZoneMerch.com. E6Sportswear.
Okay.
.com/dumbzone.
Because you want to sell stuff that's not just us, right?
I sure do.
Yeah.
If you just go to E6 Sportswear, you can easily find the DumbZone merch site as well.
So many people have told me that they will reach out to you and you'll just custom make something, whatever people want to do.
We will.
You're
we
pretty,
did a onesie for somebody somebody called and needed a onesie for their new grandson.
A Dumbzone onesie?
Yeah. So we did that.
A Dumbzy?
Yep.
Can you make a Bucky's Human Centipede shirt?
Actually,
I'm
what
sure
were you
we
doing?
could.
What were you looking at downstairs? You were like, we could make.
What were we looking
Raymond
at
sees
downstairs?
everything as a possible product
Yeah.
that he can create.
It's like you guys working on the show.
That's
I don't
right.
remember what it was down there. I
Yeah,
don't remember.
he's just always thinking of something.
So,
Going to make Jake a car tray at one point. Like, I guess we will still do it,
we
right?
can do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Any of those things.
The old bad
Did you really do
radio
it?
colander.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Blake asked
Can
for
we get a
single
tight
chip.
shot of this?
What is
Well, thanks, Raymond. Thanks for everything.
No problem.
Raymond. E6 Sportswear.
Is it weird that
we're going deep. We're going deep and way deep.
I always thought Raymond was black just based on the name. But,
Is the name Raymond? What about Everyone Loves Raymond? I bet Blake loved that show.
I know what he's saying,
course I
but that
did.
one's closer to middle ground.
Raymond?
Yeah.
Ray
Not
Ray?
my-
What
not
about
like-
Ray Ray?
As I've told you about my friend Darius, I was in his wedding.
White guy?
Yeah, but
No
I didn't.
way.
I didn't
You have a
know
white Darius?
Yeah, but we went to junior high together, and we weren't friends until the end. And so for the first 2 years, there was a black kid who I was calling Darius. And I don't even know what his name was, but it wasn't Darius.
But he answered to Darius the whole time.
I don't know. In retrospect, I don't know that he ever really answered to it.
He's like, I don't know why this guy keeps fucking calling me Darius.
But then later I met Darius, and he's like the whitest guy in the world.
It's like, whatever, tennis.
He lives in Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know that I know a white Darius.
Yeah. His parents are real granola-y, too. They're listeners. I don't know granola-y, but you know.
Granola.
They're like
The
they're
Darius?
Whole Foods people.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Do they have moccasins? Come on,
Probably.
Kyler, let's
They
get
should.
another one. 21-6. Okay, we like that.
18 is a weird receiver number.
Do you guys think that even though he'll be one of the best coaches available on the market, that
Cliff?
Jerry would ever hire Robert Saleh as long as he's going to wear the Lebanon flag? I'm serious.
You think he's one of the... Oh, as a coordinator, not as a head coach.
Dude, look at your options.
Robert Saleh.
You were down. What are you talking about?
All right, let's give Zeke another chance.
Who got the sack? Or the pressure?
It was off the left edge. I'm not
You need to
sure.
get margaritas going. Who caused this? That was Mike.
It must have been if they're
might
cut
have
to
been.
him.
Damn.
And
Look here.
They showed the highlight like it was Micah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of pressure, though.
Mike is back. If they are to go anywhere this season,
God, what a terrifying
dude,
sight.
what could I get on MVP on him right now?
Don't.
Let's just take a look.
Just save your
I'll take
money.
the bet, Dan.
At least Defensive Player of the Year, right?
No.
It's got to be great right now. Like right
Well-
now, this second. Why do you
Yeah.
guys not encourage me to follow my dreams?
Throw away money.
Shut up, Jameson.
I'm surprised you haven't hit that Cavs future yet, unless you already have.
Nah, I'm a little late
Zeke
on that.
is in the game. What are we
Please
doing?
do it. Please do it. Please do it.
No way.
He's
you
the
cannot
short
give him
yardage
the football.
specialist,
You
Blake.
cannot
Yes,
give him
yes.
the football.
Back on the horse. Back on the horse.
All right, halfway there.
God, dude.
Halfway.
4 yards after contact.
Just had to show him that we had confidence.
You
in
have
him.
to go back
That's
to a
exactly-
young player
Yes.
after he makes a mistake.
Yeah.
That's right. Confidence.
It's a key element of his career.
This is awesome.
Could go either way.
Dan,
This is
what if he
awesome.
Dan, I
Almost like
promise
that.
you right now, if any other team, almost any other team were 11-0, they would have worse. Like, you should jump on the Cavs right now. I promise you they're not still better than 5th.
All right, let's take a look.
They're 11-0. They're gonna give it to him again too, Blake. They're letting him punch this in. This is Make-A-Wish time.
Hey, let's use this 2-minute warning to give love to Frankel and Frankel, one of our big sponsors over here at the Dumb Zone. They are personal injury attorneys, Dave Barnett. Did you know that?
No, but it's good to file away.
Yeah, just in case.
Just
like
in
if you
case.
ever get in a car accident,
Yep.
they will be there for you. Call them. Their
All right.
number's real easy. Blake?
214 or 817-333-3333.
3 all threes, Dave.
I'll never be able to remember that. I'll just call Blake.
Dave, we're gonna have a. That's not the point of the spot. Dave, we're gonna have a.
If you know Blake, call Blake. If you don't know Blake,
We're gonna have a quiz at the end of the game here, okay? And call Blake cannot be the answer. It's 214-817-333-3333. And they'll help you get what you deserve.
yeah, them insurance companies are trying to F you, Dave.
Don't I know that?
Yeah.
So do the Frankels.
Frankel and Frankel, yeah. They're going to take care of you, man.
You know how sometimes
That's
you,
their bit.
You drive by and you see a car accident like on the other side of the freeway and you think, I hope everyone is okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's a second thing I think now. The first thing I think is, boy, I hope they called the Frankels.
Is there a
That's
Frankel
right.
on scene already?
Yes.
Sometimes I'll call Frankel's for
them, just in case.
Oh, wow.
Instead of 911.
See, that's what Blake will do for
I'm
me.
like, certainly somebody else is calling 911.
Yeah.
What a
Are they
guy.
thinking about this though?
And then I'll toss them the phone. They can keep my phone.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
It's worth it. To get
That's why I
someone-
keep 5 or 6 iPhones in the car.
Yeah,
just
they
in
all,
case.
And they all have 214.
They're not
333
burners.
333, and you just have to hit 3 and call.
That's right.
Don't worry, Dan's on that.
It's pre-programmed. I pre-programmed them. They're right above my wife, and then the next one is Frankel, and then Jake, and then Blake.
All right, so I'm.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Zeke's out of the game. So
Back
now,
to the game.
Back to the pistol.
Catch the snap. There we go.
Brooks out route.
They have a
CD
first
on
down
the crosser.
back.
CD on the crosser.
Oh, he got him.
He was so effing wide open.
CD said he couldn't see.
Yep.
They have a first down back, a second down back, and a third down back.
I want them to show this. He is so open.
Where we go? All right. They all
But
did.
he's so blinded.
Oh, goodness.
Turd didn't want any part of that.
Yeah, you know what? If it gets near your hands, pull your hands back.
Where?
Oh my God!
What happened?
Unbelievable.
Don't because it is a home.
Tight end leak.
Oh
Jesus
my Christ. You gotta go.
They can't go.
They can't go for it.
You
We
have
gotta kick
to.
They can't.
it. They will not score.
Got at minute 50. There's no way they're driving on that.
Did they lose yardage in those 3 plays?
They did.
They did.
That's incredible.
But Mike McCarthy is all
Dude,
gas, no brakes.
right.
Isn't that you have to know your home field advantage, so you
Don't
can't
throw a
it in the
route to
middle
that
of the
side of the
field?
field,
Yeah,
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, but then they know that you know that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's like, damn, I couldn't see. He's like, oh yeah, all right. No.
No, he's doing it again.
Just throw it up.
Did you see him? Oh, just throw it up. You're right.
Subpar.
Field
goal.
That's what
That's
we
our
need, Blake.
guy.
We've been inside the 5-yard line twice.
He's got trouble with short yardage, though, right?
No point.
No, he doesn't have trouble.
Not this year. What's the sun and
Here we go.
He's the greatest.
Brand's not affected by the sun.
No, the sun doesn't do anything to him. Look at that.
Look
Just
at that.
perfect.
Remember your steps, Brandon.
The sun asks him when to shine.
The cloud moves.
Yeah.
MVP.
No, he's doing I can't see,
No,
Blake.
he's pointing at
Yeah.
the freaking curtains.
Like,
And they can just use that. Like, even if it's not the sun, they can be like, well, fucking Jerry.
Oh my
They were there already.
They're there.
They're there. All he's got to do is click.
and finally for the intros here in the den, we like to get them all out of the way in the first half at some point. We have Video Man is Rob Chickering. He is the skydiving chief. How many? 1,300? 1,600.
Put some
Dave
respect
Barnett.
on his name.
He has skydiving, dived
1,600 times.
1,600 times, yeah.
What's
His last one, he went. You ever see Point Break? He has jumped
I'd
out of
never
a plane
seen
without
it.
a parachute.
I had never seen it, but y'all talked about it so much that it was on a few weeks ago, and I felt I need to see this
You do.
piece of cinematic art.
If you've never seen it, like next time we do a movie, I'd like to take him to the movie theater to see it because it's something
popcorn
different on the big screen. Yeah,
It's a lot like Citizen Kane.
it's you'll put it right in your top 5.
in that it's in English language. That's what the two have in common.
And then we have other Video Man. He's kind of running the. Who's running what? I don't even know what you guys are doing back there. He's doing the stream. Is the great Clayton, who was DumbZone subscriber number 2.
Yep.
Did we meet number 1, Blake?
I don't think so.
He's subscriber number 2, so he kind of likes the show. But anyway, he's awesome running these.
Dan
these
Bennett was
streams as
subscriber 1, right?
Oh,
There we go.
he might have been. That's right.
There we go.
I forgot to. I should check and see if any of the ops,
The other
Blake,
lawyers?
are still
subbing.
Still subbing.
Well, hopefully they bought a year.
I wish we could have that dude on so bad.
Oh, my God.
One of the opposing lawyers
Yeah.
that had to subscribe and
Yeah.
listen to the show to see if you were saying bad
Yeah,
stuff.
Once we got his
Yes.
whole name and then cross-referenced it with the subscriber list, I was like, that the same photo is on his other accounts.
That's hilarious.
That's so good.
But what if he's like a legit listener now?
That's what
Yes.
I'm saying. I hope so. Like, he was a younger guy. It's possible.
That sun is the same for both teams.
That's right.
Buys a sit-in next year.
Not any kind of disadvantage.
Should charge him double, Blake.
Yeah, he did not see it.
No, he didn't.
Now show Jerry. Now is the time to show
Yes.
the owner's booth.
Yes.
And they never show Jerry
Imagine
to see
being
his
that
reaction to
stubborn.
what he has wrought.
Imagine that. Just to double down, like.
Yeah, you needed like a shaded visor for half the quarters.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. Did they? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, great.
What's the over-ender?
Boy, I got no idea.
16. Oh wait, let me get back to my gambling site. You started trying to throw me off and make me look at the Cavs. Let me just take a look at the NFL futures here.
NFL?
Yeah, I want to see. I want to get in on Micah, defensive player of the
Oh,
year right
okay.
now. Why don't you want me to make money? I'm just looking for value.
I don't know. I mean, there's probably something else more fun you could do. Like, I liked your Baker bit last year. Dan
What was
Campbell's
that
probably
bit?
going to win Coach of the Year.
No, I was thinking it was wait.
Dan Quinn.
Oh, excuse
Dan Quinn could for sure.
Yeah, it might be Dan Quinn.
Campbell
You're
could
right.
be up there too.
As I just said.
All right.
Jameson's just not listening to anyone.
Do my own thing.
They're going to score. I mean.
Nah.
Not with Micah pinning his ears back, bruv.
When there is a modicum of pocket, everyone is so open.
So,
other than the Trayvon.
Did they let
Superman play.
Dable fly home from Europe? What are we doing?
Whew. Oh man, somebody did the very mean tweet of the. I told you guys it's just about a clean pocket with Daniel Jones, and put a few plays together of just the perfect pocket and airmailing it. It's $45 million, folks.
He's got dumb face.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He looks like a Toy Story character.
He does.
Ooh.
Looks like Woody.
He does look like Woody.
What's the definition of dumb face?
Who?
You just know it when you see it. It's like
Like when,
pornography.
when Dak throws
Eli
an
Manning.
interception and then
Eli Manning.
It's like the poster child.
Okay, Eli Manning. Say no
Yeah,
more.
that's a good one. Yeah.
An underbite usually plays in.
Catching flies. Mouth is hanging open.
mouth's always open. Yeah.
Ball for grabs here.
Wow.
No, I don't know if you made contact.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't chart as a great rep for Carson. See, now you gotta look up at that, bud.
Luckily, it was a bad throw.
Yeah, it's a horrible throw. It was way too much arc. All right.
Can you? Is that future?
Oh man.
Future you?
Yeah.
That's a lovely accent you have. Austrians.
Oh no.
Jake might have been right about that scoring.
Yeah, I mean, they still got another timeout.
I may need you to tell Dane and Jake why the Cowboys radio booths are at the end zones. And
Yeah.
not 50.
Yeah, I'll be happy to run down that tale.
Even Brad?
Oh, yeah.
Brad's in the end zone.
But
Like,
they
I know
named the
the-
booth after him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like I know the Cleveland I know the Cleveland Spanish broadcaster, and they stick them in the end zone, but not the
Cleveland sticks visiting
lights.
TV in the end zone for preseason. When I was doing preseason Bears telecast, that was the worst place anybody put us, was in Brown Stadium. Yeah, almost as bad as Brad's booth at Jerry World. Cleveland puts you a deck higher. At least Brad's booth is not at the very top underneath the ceiling.
Get your steps, though, because you got to
Definitely
walk
get
up
your
through the
steps.
stands, to get to the Cleveland booth.
But where Brad is, for him to call plays on the opposite end of the field, the only way he can do it is watch the big video board. It's impossible to tell where the ball is otherwise. And it's pretty impossible when it's on his end of the field. But Jerry has a philosophy about that, which I guess Blake was alluding to.
Yeah, is it make the most money you possibly? Oh my
almighty.
gosh! What the hell?
Well, Brad tells the story of being on the field at New England before a game, and Jerry's standing there, and Brad walks over and says, "Jerry, look up there. Look where Robert Kraft puts us. We're at the 45-yard line here, not at the top of the upper deck." That's how NFL broadcast booths used to be. And Jerry responded, "Yeah, but what you got to realize is I don't give a shit where you sit. That's $30 million worth of suites right there."
Well,
he's not wrong.
And therefore, Brad is in the end zone in the Brad Sham Memorial Radio booth.
That's actually hilarious. To stick somebody in the worst spot.
But honor him
and then
with
name it.
Dubbing it the Brad booth.
Ooh, Sirianni does have a shaved neck today. This is a problem for us.
Yeah.
Boy, Zeke just so confused of where he is.
But he got that confidence back. Oh, dude, look.
Crunchwrap Supreme?
Yeah, buy one, get one.
Get one.
You should always get one if you buy one.
I think you have to use the app.
You got to go Uber Eats, yeah.
Yeah, but did they have a 9/11 memorial?
They don't. It's a different quality of restaurant.
Ow.
Oh.
Boy, they really got down the
They
field
don't have
pretty
any other
quickly, didn't they?
playmakers. So
Boys.
Really just two big plays.
Did have to use a timeout.
Come on.
Overshown. Oh.
Literally just said.
All right, they gave Cooper Rush a lot of time.
They're not doing it.
Yeah, they're not even going to run a play, are they?
Aren't you glad they kicked a field goal, though? I mean,
At least they get
Oh,
to
I
run.
thought Trey. You were making a Trey Lance.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Yeah.
they're going to go Trey Lance in the second half now.
Because Blake is obsessed.
Cooper's had his chance.
Is there a chance?
Not in this
No.
game.
At least they actually get to practice victory formation.
Let's look at this drive chart again. Oh man, these numbers. "31 offensive plays, 68 yards, a couple of turnovers, and 2 for 2 on field goals, baby." Damn, just too easy.
Well, he almost knocked the ball out after he was into the end zone. That's a good part of it.
and he was trying to dribble that football and then dunk it. That was cool.
That would have been sick.
Most of the guys were covered.
I mean,
3 or 4 of the other ones. What do you do, Blake?
Dan, did you see why Eagles fans were mad at Dallas Goedert about a week ago?
Why?
He had missed a few games due to a hamstring injury. And then his Halloween costume, I think he was a kangaroo. And he put his wife in like the little pouch and was carrying her around.
Okay, I did see that.
Was he hopping?
I don't know, but it's
But just to walk around with her,
just-
yeah.
You're carrying, yeah. That's a great shot.
That's why it's there, baby.
Mhm.
Get that end zone image. Blockchain calm.
There's a dot in there.
How's Arizona doing? All right.
We're moving forward with blockchain.
Let's see here. Yeah, the Steelers 7-2.
Steelers are 7-2.
Yeah, after today.
That's crazy.
And what's one of those two?
That's right. Plus the Saints won today, so now they're not.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
They
That's
got
what
both
I had in
timeouts,
mind
Blake. They're gonna.
when the proposition of blockchain named after the very essence of what it is to We're begin going with. forward with blockchain blockchain.com. As it turns out, blockchain.com is one of the founding people of the total concept of blockchain.
Total concept.
That's what I see here with our blockchain.com. We're going
God
forward
bless
with
it!
blockchain.com.
Are there two things of audio playing right now?
Yes.
I'm only playing
You
one.
bet I am. Blockchain.com.
Rob's
is going
peppering
to be
in,
the
I
way to
think.
go in
Why?
this country. Blockchain.com. Blockchain.com. Blockchain.com.
Make you cross your eyes.
Blockchain.com.
What was that?
Blockchain.com.
What was that?
Blockchain.com.
What was that? What was that?
Blockchain.com.
Do you have Buno queued up?
Didn't you kill someone in a car wreck? Didn't Jalen Carter kill somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, but he gets to play. That's cool.
He didn't mean it.
God, Cooper! Shit, man. We're trying to cheer for you.
Trey Lance time.
We're trying to give you garbage yards.
God, man.
Fans have had
Are they
enough.
booing?
Trey Lance better be out there in the second half.
I'd like to see it.
imagine paying for these
Why not?
tickets.
Imagine pay for the parking.
They won't
Oh
do
my
it.
God.
Who's
They're
the
not
third quarterback?
gonna do it. They don't have one.
They have to have an emergency third quarterback.
Well,
Dez.
Micah?
Right, Brian Anger.
Did they bring up somebody from the practice squad?
not that I've seen.
They're gonna have to burn a timeout. Oh wow, they get the reset.
Rico?
Oh, Trent! Slow snap, bud.
All right.
What? Wait a
Yeah,
second,
no, let's-
dude.
Yeah, give it a second.
Dude, you're just not well coached in really any phase,
Maybe
are
get
we?
a turnover.
Flip the field.
They'll score.
Hey, you might want to not. Never mind. Yeah, you're fine.
That shit, it doesn't
Bones is
matter.
like, I got a good chance to be interim head coach here at some point.
Oh.
That's a meme.
No, he's got to look real upset. Jerry might be watching.
Oh, he's trying to get a job.
Look how they kneel like pussies. All right. Right in this thing. One score game.
They're getting the ball at half.
One score game.
That's
I mean,
that's the
really.
way to look at it.
Yeah.
We're not covering anymore.
Second half adjustments. Wait till you see what they come out with.
You're not going to believe it.
Get the old 1 for 2.
Are we going to get a Spinks update before we all run for food?
I'll sit here.
Blake's not going
Yeah, because I don't want to get on the Blake show.
I kind of like when Blake takes calls and stuff.
Yeah.
Want to take some calls?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Take
I want
calls.
to take calls.
He needs
Sphinx.
y'all to leave.
Go
Mike.
Sphinx.
Calls,
Oh,
calls,
no, you got
calls,
me. I'm
calls.
just railing this chick.
Second quarter chat has picked up just a little bit of steam. Happy to report there are still no bots. There was a lot of love earlier for Raymond and the E6 Sportswear in the chat.
Raymond,
a lot of,
Raymond,
yeah, Raymond.
White Raymond, white.
Speaking of sponsors and supporters, Rando says the Cowboys are getting wrecked. Need the Frankel brothers ASAP. And
There you
Disaster Film says that his third grader had an accident on the bus, and somehow he called the Frankels first. And when he got to school, rather than calling his parents, he called the Frankels. So
And they took care of it, I bet. They got him what he deserved. A new pair of pants.
Harry acknowledges that even the bots have lost interest in this team. Tim
Fair
Eads
point.
is very adamant and wanted me to ask Blake and Video Man, who was the guy grilling in Denton, please? He wants to know who was grilling in Denton. Kevin L. brings up an interesting point that I I'm sure has been brought up before, but why doesn't Jerry tint the windows at the stadium? Just put a nice layer of film there. You still have some transparency, no curtains. Why wouldn't you be able to tint the windows at AT&T Stadium? And then
And
two
get
more
a sponsor
things.
for it, too.
Absolutely. Sell that.
Yeah, window tinting place. Window tinting.
BP is talking a big game in the chat, and he says that if he ever pays to watch a game in the Den, he is going to promise everyone here in the chat that he's going to light up a cigarette. And last bit here,
I
we
bet
have
Dan would let you
local-
get away with that.
It wouldn't be the
Maybe.
first cigarette lit up in here.
And we've got local, regional, maybe celebrities in the chat. Ted Emmerich loves him some Dave and can't wait.
Oh,
for the Blake
now
halftime
publicly.
show.
We know what this is about.
Publicly, he'll say nice things about Dave Barnett.
He was up here Friday
Ted-
just grilling
Yeah,
Dave.
Ted's also looking
Yeah, we were
forward
telling him we
to-
were going to have Dave Barnett in. And he said, "Oh, I guess bottom of the barrel time."
He's like,
Sorry.
fuck that guy.
Ted's also looking forward to the Blake halftime report. And also, one Justin Montemayor very much enjoys the movie Almost Famous, but said it is not quite as good as his favorite movie, Almost Heroes, the 1998 film with Chris Farley and Matthew
super
Perry.
underrated. I tell people about
Rest
that one
in
all the
peace
time.
to them both.
I did know Monty was a fan. It
not
was the
familiar.
last movie he made before he died.
Huh.
And it's got
Was David Spade
It's
in
got
it?
the ketamine guy.
No, it's Matthew
Perry.
Perry and Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's Matthew
Not
Perry
just
is
the
now
ketamine
reduced
guy
to
now?
the ketamine guy.
Yeah, no, that's
We
what
were
happens.
talking about it fairly recently.
the guy who
It's either that or hot
invented
tub guy.
That's all
sarcasm.
he's known for.
If you go into a K-hole and drown, well, that's it. You're a ketamine guy from now on.
You mean sarcasm?
Yeah.
All right, Clayton.
It's actually pretty funny.
Clayton, why don't you hit it?
Not ketamine death.
Oh.
What the hell's happening?
Hell yes.
Got your own video open? Nice.
He was like, no, we're not gonna.
Thank you, folks. Welcome in. Welcome into Half Blake, the halftime show for the Dumb Zone's coverage of Dallas Cowboys football. Cowboys trail at the half 14-6, but Cooper Rush, I wrote, not looking bad. He is actually looking horrible. We'll get back to the game in just a few minutes, but plenty to get into in this halftime show. First, why is it called Half Blake? Well, I'm your halftime host, Blake Jones, and also because this is brought to you by Early Bird CBD.
Yeah, he did it.
They say no half measures, but when you don't want to get totally stoned and have a brain hangover the next morning, you know, potheads, then go with Early Bird CBD. The perfect amount of CBD and THC to get you feeling A-OK. Use promo code DUMBZONE at earlybirdcbd.com for 20% off your order. Don't get burnt, get half blaked with Early Bird
Wow,
CBD.
a personalized tag.
Beautiful.
So sit back, relax, enjoy some Lindsey Sterling while we speak with a couple guests in this halftime show. And joining us today, they'll be getting a shipment of Early Bird CBD. Ah, there she is. Yes. And joining us first, he is from Dave Campbell's Texas Football. He knows more high school mascots than you do. He's the foremost authority on chips and salsa. It's Matt Stepp. Welcome in, Matt.
Hey.
Matt Stepp,
how's it going?
everybody.
How's it going?
All right, Matt, thanks for joining us. And because Texas high school football playoffs begin this week, I wanted to talk some TXHS with you. And let's begin with where my heart is. The Argyle Eagles have quite a journey to AT&T Stadium 6 weeks from now in that 5A Division II bracket. My crystal ball prediction, Matt, is Argyle goes Emerson, Memorial, Walnut Grove, Anna, South Oak Cliff, then Port Neches, Groves. Do you think I'm close here? Who has the best chance to take down Argyle in the tournament?
I think South Oak Cliff in the state semifinals will be a tough matchup for Todd Rogers and his Eagles.
All right, well, let's talk about the big dogs. I'm a huge Keelan Russell fan, quarterback at Duncanville, headed to Alabama. I don't see anyone taking down Duncanville, but they could have a couple fun games, including that state semifinal game between Allen, if they do make it. Who do you got coming out of the 6A bracket?
Give me Umbla-Atascocita down in the Houston area to upset Duncanville in the state championship game.
All right, you got any sleepers for us? Take us
Watch
around.
Watch out for 6AD1. Watch out for North Crowley out of Fort Worth. Really good team there. And out of the Austin area, you got to keep an eye on Austin Westlake. And if you wanna pull a chappy and bet some money on a team, I would go out of the Houston area. Go with the Bridgeland Bears.
Ooh, Bridgeland Bears.
Yeah, little sleeper, little long odds there, but high value pick. If you want to wet the beak.
So I know you wanted to get into the Richland Rebels, Royals, what have you. Any chance Richland can make some damage in the tournament?
Yeah, I think Richland can get at least a Thanksgiving weekend. They're tough. They lost their running back who's committed to Baylor a few weeks ago, but I like their chances. They played Alito really tough a couple of weeks ago, took them to overtime. I think Jed Cates can get the boys, make the alma mater proud for Jake, and get the Thanksgiving weekend at least.
All right, where are you going to be next weekend?
I'm going to Amarillo Thursday and Friday, and then I'll be back here Saturday to watch North Crowley and Byron Nelson Saturday afternoon and down in Crowley.
How many games this season so far?
So far, 35. 35, yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Ow. All right, well, that was Matt Stepp from Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Matt, got some early bird CBD headed your way
Wow,
soon.
people
Take
do
care.
win.
Hope to see you soon. That is Matt Stepp from Dave Campbell's Texas High School Football.
Does he have a drug test coming?
Married to a Canadian.
Oh.
Is this like an interlude?
This shit goes hard, bro.
It does go pretty hard, but...
All right, you come up with your own halftime show, and you can.
No,
All right, this is from the first Lindsey Sterling album. This is Crystallize. Up next, you may know him as a professor of history. You may know him as an author, but most notably, the deliverer of the line "Naked Gay Body."
Brad,
with a 4.3 score on Rate My Professor, here he is, Bradley Folsom. Brad, in our limited time here, I'd like to get in two questions, if I may. First, Veterans Day is tomorrow, and I understand you have some background on this holiday or Day of Remembrance. And this does not involve the sphincter size of a deceased human, is that correct?
I guess, but forget all that. Forget veterans. Why is Argyle not called the Argyle Sox? Like SOX, like the White Sox and Red Sox.
Let's go back to Veterans Day.
I would have gone Argyle Red Sox if it were me. I'm with you. But again,
but not Red Sox. Argyle Sox are a thing.
So Veterans Day.
Anyway. All right.
I thought it was
Good
funny.
name.
I thought it was a good line.
Well, we know whose
Thank
show
you.
this is.
All right, and anyway, I'm also saying forget Veterans Day because while veterans are heroes, the true heroes are men like Jake who courageously go to rehab. And, so veterans are cool,
Damn.
but Jake, yeah, we should honor him. So anyway, everybody knows Veterans Day goes back to World War I, end of World War I, November 11th, Armistice Day, and then we sort of made it an official holiday on in 1955. Other fun stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's just fun. But out of 45 presidents we've had, 31 have been veterans. A lot of those, though, are like kind of BS veterans, like not to kick George Bush in the nuts, but, he kind of did the, the Texas Air National Guard. But we have a bunch of that, like a bunch of guys serving in the militia, like Lincoln and everything.
I would say still heroes, though.
I guess. I don't know. Not as much as you. One other note on Veterans Day, or a couple other notes, but you can get a ton of free food if you're a veteran. Like, so if you go to Hooters, you get 10 free wings and fries and stuff like that. I've actually taken advantage of that. I've been to Hooters by myself, alone on Veterans Day, and then I've had like people I know walk in, so I look like the guy that goes to Hooters by himself and hangs out there. So, but whatever, free food. Besides that, you're supposed to wear a poppy on Veterans Day. I don't know, the same type of poppy you can make opium and stuff like that from. So I got some World War I facts if we got time, but otherwise.
Yeah, no, Dan has read Guns of August. I think Jake is churning his way through it.
Making progress.
All I really know is it was trench warfare, I guess. But what kind of weapons were they using in World War I, Bradley?
Oh, mustard gas was a big one. The guy that invented mustard gas is a guy named Fritz Haber. He's also the guy that invented the process to extract nitrogen out of the air. So, which creates fertilizer. So the only reason we're able to have the population we have is because we created artificial fertilizer. So the same guy that created this horrible weapon also created this ability for us to make a ton of food.
Poetic.
Anastasia, you guys know the cartoon about her, like supposedly this Russian princess that escaped. The Bolsheviks are taking over during World War I. There was a Russian Revolution, and they made this cartoon because a lady claimed that she escaped to France and she was this princess. But right after that movie came out, we did a scan of the ground outside of the Russian monarch's palace, and they found Anastasia's dead body. So the woman claiming
Wow.
she was her was lying in that cartoon is all fiction. So tell your kids she got shot in the head by some communists. So
Also,
Tell
speaking
your
of
kids.
the gas, the mustard gas and whatnot, the gas masks, some people would have to kind of, so that it wouldn't get caught on it, would have to trim their mustache down so it would fit inside the mask, right? Do you know anybody who did that?
I can think of
Well, I
one
just
person.
know- Oh, yeah, there we go. Hitler, I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
But that's true. That's actually true.
That's right.
That's why you have this short mustache.
And Charlie Chaplin.
Brad, we got 30 seconds here. Tell us about the Zeppelins. I was interested in that one.
Okay, so Zeppelins, the reason that so the Germans used them, they would fly over London, drop bombs out of them. They actually developed a Zeppelin that could drop paratroopers out of them, but they kind of stopped using them towards the end of the war because the problem for them was that they couldn't develop helium, whatever chemical process. They could only develop hydrogen, which is obviously flammable. So the British figured out if we just put tracer rounds in our guns, then it'll blow the whole thing up. So kind of became worthless after they figured that out.
All right. Well, thank you, Brad. Got some early bird CBD headed your way to calm you down the next time your meth heads dogs get out, which apparently is all the time. Thank you, buddy.
All the time.
All right, there you have it. Thanks again to our halftime sponsor, Early Bird CBD. This has been our halftime presentation of Half Blaked. Remember, don't get burnt, get half blaked with Early Bird CBD.
Fantastic work.
Man.
Wow. Wow, MVP. Does she have the sack to ask about the curtains?
Never.
And the glare.
Don't worry, the third quarter is where we'll turn it around.
Minus 46. Oh, hero.
Look at this.
Look at this. That's just, he's in command right now. Now, here's a guy.
Where does he want to put this kickoff? Is he going to hook it? Is he going to fade it?
Oh, we're getting the Trey Lance shots. They have to be.
Is he really going to play?
Not tonight.
That would be cool,
Well,
though.
You know. The big man may go total F it.
Trey Lance got more preseason time than Cooper, didn't he?
Yeah, is the big man, not the big man, the big man's boss.
By the way, they have another one, Blake. They got Will Shipley, too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
36 yards. Sweet.
What's that per completion?
The per attempt is hilarious.
Yeah, Sean Bass.
2 yards per attempt.
He does kind of look like Sean Bass.
Which one?
Dan or Blake? Oh, Blake.
You want me?
All twos.
All twos.
Kind of like the Frank.
Oh, we're looking for
iPad password.
Yeah, we've had iPad time.
He made it a lot longer than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Is he coming up here?
Oh, he's right there. There's a child.
We got Brooks.
I'm
Brooks in
gonna
the house.
Keep it down up here on my end.
Watch that potty mouth. All right, this is an important drive. For real.
No, I mean,
Got to stop.
It's important.
Like if they score again here.
Are we getting Trey Lance today?
Okay, so if they score here, it's a good chance.
Well,
because
because then they'll have the ball back 4 plays later.
Where's Mike? Oh, he's over there.
Blake going with the, if I don't look over there.
Oh.
Oh.
Here, come here.
Yeah, it's a tough scene. My kids came to the flag game today, and I'm thinking they probably heard stuff I would have rather them not hear.
They'll hear it eventually. I mean, might as well.
They don't need to hear it.
Hey, everybody, Brooks
Here,
Jones.
here.
Hey, Brooks.
Here, come this way.
Big play, Brooks. Huge play.
Big 3rd and 9, Brooks. Jalen Hurts.
That's a hold.
He's looking right. He's running right. He's throwing right. He
No!
Incompleting right.
What's on your face? Have you met Brooks?
Never have.
Oh, this is Brooks.
Hi, Brooks.
Ah, man. I'd be complaining
that
if I
looks
were.
like some churro.
That would check out.
Might have been rubbed
He likes
directly into his cheek.
Brooks, you rubbing the food on your face or eating it?
Yeah, you don't have to talk to him.
You do too. This is my house. I'll kick you out.
I think we've been telling returners to just catch it now because sometimes they're so good at pinning them on the one.
Didn't seem to be anybody behind him.
But I mean, because the way they punt it.
All right, over under plays on this drive 5. The punt doesn't count.
That's hard when it's like used to be. I'm inside the team.
You see yourself on the TV. Is this why you're doing this?
You know, we got the stop, though. Let's enjoy that for a moment.
You're right. I'm being too negative.
Yeah.
See it up there, Brooks? Up there, top left. That's you. Wave. Wave to the TV.
Hey, Brooks, you see?
Where's he been for the first half?
Downstairs.
Lifting weights.
Yeah. He was trying to touch every piece of chicken in that.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Making that up. My wife was reading him a steamy novel.
Yeah.
She's got book club.
He loves Nicholas Sparks.
Talk about book better than the movie.
Which one?
What's the one with Ryan
All of them.
Gosling? Yeah, there you go.
The Notebook? Yeah.
Do you read those? You read Blake books?
Huh. Can I go to Miss Kathy?
You want to go see Miss Kathy? Okay.
Good commercial campaign right here.
Here, want me to walk you down?
Here, I'll go.
I'll walk. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, Blake doing it?
Punt. I think it's a check.
Yeah, that's true. They're like, oh, you're just a backup.
Hey, Blake, can you bring me a fajita with one single strip of chicken?
All right. Did you hit that Cavs bet?
No, stop yelling at me.
I'm trying to help you.
You're now trying to
I want an
make
Eastern
me bet on
Conference
things
team
that
I
aren't
can
gonna
pull
win.
for.
Did you hear their team nickname? Because they've got Sexton and Love, and they're in Cleveland.
Go on.
Sexton, Love, and Rock and Roll.
I like it.
Okay. All right.
Yep, I like it.
That beats the cadavers.
What would Pete Franklin say about the current Browns?
Ooh.
I don't think he'd be pleased.
Would he come down harder on them than he did on the Ted Stepien Cavs for trading all their draft picks to the Mavericks? Which I still appreciate him for.
Such a bad trade, they named a new rule after.
Yeah, the too stupid rule.
And you know what? Never too late to establish the run.
That's right. That's right.
1st and 10 at your own 11. Let's
Yellowstone
just
crew,
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
This is not the first time this year either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't see Kevin Costner.
They're super tight with the Jones family. They did the schedule release with Taylor Sheridan, the man who ruined Fort Worth.
A little bit.
Dead serious. He ruined
Cooper
our
Rush,
city.
seeing the defense, seeing something, changing the play, looking right,
Okay.
throwing right.
Because until that
And
show and
another
until
yard gained.
there was a slight trend towards like the Western chic sort of thing, like people who dressed like Sam Anderson at the very beginning.
Right.
And now you cannot go anywhere over there without a dude who works in private equity, who has cowboy boots and a hat on, and like an entire Western getup that probably cost $1,300. I think my dad went a couple weeks ago to the super nice hotel over there that has a restaurant. He saw a dude wearing Spurs.
You're right. Yeah.
That's 3rd and 8, and that's the play,
dude.
Got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, Stockyards got so touristy.
Dude, what in the hell are they doing?
They have no.
They've opened up a lot of shops, but man,
I still love
everyone's
it,
just cosplaying a cowboy, you know.
It's Taylor Sheridan.
Is this like his 5th punt?
Let's pull.
This
that.
has to be the
Fourth.
most punts this
Fourth.
this
Three
year.
punts, 51 yards, average.
Yeah, 3 punts because remember we had 2 fumbles, the Cooper snap and the Zeke.
Yeah.
75 yards in the air.
Pretty impressive.
And there
And he
goes
outkicked his coverage.
the white punt returner.
Man, the problem now, here's the thing. Like, I've always been like, hey, if there's a white skill guy, I got to ride for him. The problem is now all the young white skill guys look like TikTok stars who I equally kind of have like this. I can't.
Oh, wow. You
I
were
told you.
on point with that.
I told you.
The broccoli hair.
Yeah, the broccoli hair.
It's 14-6. Are we doing Fly Eagles Fly already? That's a little much.
Man, yeah, you're right about that.
Oh man, that's pretty good. Luca can pull that look off though. He's allowed.
Right.
Like Cooper Flag doesn't look like that now, but he will in a couple years.
How come when they run the ball they get like 8 yards?
Yeah.
They're competent.
And the Cowboys get like 1.
Let's see, they are averaging 6 a carry.
Really? That's not surprising.
With one Jalen Hurts long run in there where he was like, holy shit, where's the defense?
Yeah.
Didn't know where to go.
Like 14 yards downfield.
Yeah.
How do you not always have somebody watching him?
I mean, in theory you do, but if nobody can get home eventually, you just run away from it.
Yeah.
There he is.
Look at him.
There he is. Can he grow a beard?
Ooh, no.
He's got dumb face.
Possible dumb face, yeah.
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 Baby dumb face, yeah, for sure.
Okay. It all starts
String
with
it
one
out.
play.
Let's see here. What was I going to look at? Oh, what do we have tonight? Who was the guy? Blake might have watched that game. Who was the guy calling the game with Doris Friday night?
It wasn't Reggie. I don't remember.
No. I forgot to look this morning.
I'd never heard of him
Yeah.
or heard that voice either. Yeah, he's new.
Okay.
Mike or Michael somebody.
He didn't stand out as bad.
Oh, he was fine.
Yeah.
Michael Che.
Doris did.
Oh!
You're at least getting off the field here on the
Dude.
next stop. All right, here we go.
Kendricks looks so slow out there.
Well, he's
Like 39.
Dan, did you see the Tech ball boy try to hit the ball out of
What?
Shiloh's hands? Shiloh Sanders' hands?
No.
It's funny.
Was it great?
Well, he hit the ball out of his hands, and then Shadur, Shiloh both bowed up to this dorky-looking ball boy. And Dion Jr. is like their content guy, so he has a camera on the sideline at all times.
Okay.
And then he shoved the guy, got in his face. I'm loving the Colorado against the world story.
All right, what is this?
Playoff team.
I would think it was up top. Yeah.
So Dion's son is just really good at content because they must have interviewed a ton of people
No
for
doubt.
that job.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw him on stage at a Riff Raff concert one time.
It's incredible. Father of the greatest
They're about to give
freestyle
up.
rap of all time.
They're about to give up.
Yeah.
Like the defense.
That 3 and out right there, the 3 and out coming
Was
out.
that deflating?
That's the give up.
Yeah.
It was so deflating.
When your third down completion comes at basically the
line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
You think the next couple games they'll start doing that earlier and earlier? Because I mean, it's a throwaway season. Like,
Not with Trey Lance out there.
okay, yeah. Could have been a whole different game, if they would have played Trey Lance.
It would have been more fun, I'll tell you that.
It is a why not.
Yeah.
Right now. Okay, there you go, Micah. Micah's not fooled.
Can I have one of those?
Of course.
I'll trade you. My Lucy's are in the car. Ooh, yeah.
You don't gotta trade me.
What do we got going over there?
Nick.
They're like the Zins. I like these because they're smaller. They're just not as big in my mouth. What? I didn't mean to say that.
I made a big old Lucy order.
You order them online?
Did
Yes.
you use the code?
Of course I did. It's a superior product.
I don't remember the code, so I'll go to dumbzone.com and look
There
at
you
the
go.
promo code.
Let me tell you where a nice Lucy hits. The sauna. That's a great experience right there.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of just...
Do you spit?
No.
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker!
That's a deflating touchdown right there. Well, the deflating thing was the three and out.
Yeah.
That's church.
Like you have a chance to do just move it a little bit, get a couple first downs, and you got a punt at the 30. Isn't that a little?
I mean, I asked you what you thought the over/under would be. Nobody wanted to jump in there at under 5.
We all picked the Cowboys too, right? To cover. What are we doing?
I take them.
That's what Jameson said.
I take them
when I
every
walked
week.
in. It's like, what are you doing?
Yours is worse. You have no attachment.
I just figure division game, these weird things happen. Micah's back.
This is actually hilarious. Like, we just experienced that 3 and out in real time, but all 3 plays were 1 yard. Third down Dowdle run was 1 yard. Second down Dowdle pass out of the no huddle.
So easy to
1
figure the
yard.
average.
Yeah, very easy.
It's as if they were first and goal from the 5.
You know what? In
When they
this somber
typically-
moment, let's give me some Grapevine Ford music there, Jameson. Or perhaps Prosper Ford. Let's give them some love as well. You may know Chaz Gilmore as the man who has run Grapevine Ford for over a decade now.
Where I purchased my vehicle.
That's where you got that Explorer?
Indeed.
The white Explorer? You're the guy on the road with a white Explorer?
Dora.
Hey.
The Explorer.
Don't mess with success.
I am seeing more and more, or maybe it's because I'm driving one, but I see those Ford Bronco Sports everywhere.
It's if I could have any car, that would be it.
I like it. A little smaller than the Explorer.
Oh,
but
hey kids, don't think you can all fit in here.
But yeah, anyway, Chaz Gilmore, good buddy of mine, who built Prosper Ford with his own 2 hands.
Just a hammer. Did a little caulking.
He started with a gold shovel.
Yep.
And a hard
Hard
hat.
hat.
And he ended wearing a suit and had a big giant pair of scissors.
Big
and
sizz.
he cut a ribbon up there in Prosper. The Metroplex is moving farther and farther north, Dave.
Notice that it's almost halfway into Oklahoma now.
That's right. Well, Prosper is basically
Almost touching the Red River.
it's
Yep.
barely even a tiny drive up there. It's like you can almost walk there.
5 iron.
Practically, yeah.
Now I understand what you mean. So thanks to Prosper Ford. Go to prosperford.com. Check out their latest deals and let them know that your friends here at the Dumb Zone sent you.
Hey, they're not showing cowboys and horses.
And they'll be like, what? I'm like, the Dumb Zone? They sent us? And they're like, what do you want?
That was Hard 8.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bit, I don't know if it would have landed or not, that I always wanted to do when I was at the ticket, but I never did. Partially because they jumped my ass over prank calls. Which I know technically they should have. It was illegal.
Rich Phillips?
Well, no. That
The
cat
telling
got
Rich
on me
Phillips
about... Yeah, I was going to call every one of the dealerships in this one cluster that Rich was advertising, and the spots all said, tell him Rich Phillips sent you.
Just see if anybody had ever heard of Rich Phillips.
To see if I can get 20 different reps. And then just one guy's like, Dragon Brag? Or no, what was his show actually called?
Blake, when you were gone,
what was it?
Things went horribly, horribly wrong.
What happened?
Was it just
Did you see the Cowboys 3 and out?
The
Cowboys had a possession.
Okay.
They started at their own 11.
After a penalty.
After 3 plays, they were at their own 14.
1 yard, 1 yard, 1 yard.
Banger. Great punt.
A little too great.
Better return.
Yeah. By a white.
The white guy, like a 40-yard punt return, and then, they just needed a few plays. A little Saquon.
Yep.
A couple throws.
When you're down 15, you stop running on first down.
That's right.
Now
Now
it's
you
time.
throw a yard. A whole yard.
Right.
See?
That's the switch up.
Stretch the field.
Defense completely back on their heels now. They have no idea what's coming.
Yeah.
Make them defend the whole thing.
I mean, that's the Cowboys' strength. You never know what's coming.
It's just about where it'll be, roughly.
They were like, no way. They didn't hand off to Dowdle? Well, I'll just stay with him. I know they'll probably throw it to him.
God, man.
And they did.
2 receivers in the exact same place.
How about a nice
until-
Philly special from here?
It would be a surprise. All right,
There you go.
Hey, when you can throw
Another 3 yards.
when you could throw a nice tunnel screen to your tight end.
Besides that that first pass
that.
that was incomplete, has he thrown one more than 10 yards down the field?
When he split the receivers in the end zone. or
That
near
was
the end
over 10?
zone,
Yeah.
Looked like it.
But that might be the only 2. Seriously, I've only seen one other team do what they just did, and it's the Chiefs because they have Kelsey. Like that's usually a small.
Was it like 2 years ago that Cooper Rush came in and we won a couple games?
Yeah,
But it was our defense.
3
though,
and 1
right?
or
He
4
wasn't.
4-1. Their defense was awesome, and they were running for
Right.
like 130 a game or something.
Only allowing like 17 again.
Yeah, he's a guy maybe.
It's time, boys.
Trey time?
It's Trey time.
I mean, come on.
Come on, Jimmy.
I mean, come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, if they score here, you got to figure they'll at least give it a look.
Where are you from, Dave?
Denton.
That's where you're from originally?
Born and raised.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Yep.
So you're a big Cowboy fan? Or grew up that
I
way?
was.
Yeah.
And
Now you're jaded?
Well, a few years ago, it finally dawned on me it's silly to root for a business. They're not a team, they're a business. They're one of the Jones family's conglomerates. They're his front organization to, promote his name for his real businesses, which are oil and real estate. And once you come to that realization that he's much more interested, he's much more upset if he loses in oil or real estate than he is a football game, then you stop getting upset about football games.
As long as people are buying jerseys and buying tickets and paying
He's
for parking,
fine.
he's good.
That's why people love Cuban, even when they hate him, because he genuinely did. Obviously he had a bunch of other stuff going on, but I think that was his thing.
No one ever doubted that he was actually all in.
Right.
And to Jerry, that's a sales pitch that no one bought back in August.
No, of course not.
I still don't buy his excuse on why he sold the team, not wanting to pass it on to one of his kids.
Cuban?
That was weird.
Yeah.
But he's still at every game, and
It's all
there was
it's
a
all very
team.
weird.
It
though.
is.
Did he have a cash problem? I don't know.
It's possible.
Right.
Crypto had gone down.
Well, they have a TV problem now, a TV cash problem.
And did he see that and just said, "I
Yeah,
want to get out"?
and he said so.
Like, I'm
And he
smart.
said, okay, the cash cow of TV has got to be at least reinvented, and who knows how it's going to shake out. In the meantime, here's a family of gambling money
Yeah, here's
And,
So let me just-
maybe they will influence Texas to vote for gambling, and that's the new source of income.
I liked seeing him at the award ceremony, though. I mean, I like him as the face of the Mavs.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Way better than Patrick Dumont. That guy's weird.
Yeah.
It's just when they had him up there for the Western Conference
So
Championship,
awkward.
the Western Conference Final, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Just send Dirk out there.
Hell yeah.
Didn't MJ have to sell his share of the stake in Charlotte because he lost a bet or something, Jay? Wasn't there?
I know he
conspiracy
sold.
about
I don't know.
Yeah. There's something there.
That'd be very Jordan if it was because he lost it in a bet, though.
It would.
I mean, that's how he lost his dad.
Did
I beat you to it, Jake? Sorry.
Well, to be honest, no.
It is
I
his
saw the
territory.
pitch and checked at it.
Oh, okay.
And that might have been because Mr. Barnett is here. I just saw the
Dave Barnett?
I just saw the
God
MJ
damn, Dave Barnett's a
Dead Dad joke series.
I feel like he's all about this.
How every other respectable person I've said that in front of.
I never knew Dave Barnett belonged with us, but he does.
That was a dart.
I got.
If Blake will vouch for me, this is my place and you are my people.
Yeah.
Look how easy this is.
Dion must be rolling over in his grave to see his number worn like that.
Besmirched.
That was a nice pass. Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect route. Timing's great.
And Overshone's injured again.
Oh, it's Overshown.
And
Of
we're
course.
getting the other teammates taking a knee. It's not good.
It's not good.
Usually a
No.
bad sign.
No.
So like one of our only good
if you were to
players.
come up and take a knee for a guy who was just barely hurt, everyone would make fun of you.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd be like, what are you doing?
Don't be a little bitch.
The Orlando Mavs game when that guy's shin snapped in half.
Do we have the strike one to Austin Jackson?
Oh, absolutely. You want to hear
that's
that?
in there.
Oh, boy.
Want to get that story?
Sure.
Is that, what would I search? Rad?
Man, I'm having a problem with like not having the old stuff in here
Yeah.
because I was looking for Buno.
Really?
Yeah, something happened. I'm not
Did
getting.
someone give Trey the Dropbox password
I'm not getting
again?
any of the old stuff here.
You're right.
Something happened.
I feel like I'm having a little problem with Dropbox stuff. I'm getting a lot on my computer, though. Oh, no, I got something here. Hold on.
If yours are on there, then we just have to. What?
You got it?
I'm hoping Dan does.
Yeah. If he can get to the full Dropbox, definitely got it, along with Buno. I haven't looked for anything old in a while.
Wow.
What's
this is
happening?
2011.
It's gonna drive me crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been 2011.
Well, it shouldn't. We should.
2011?
Yeah, that's when it was.
Well, this one says failed joke, so that kind of sounds right.
It wasn't a failed joke.
So that's why I don't know if that's this. But let me.
I'll know the second you started.
I'd like to hear it.
And let's say hello again to Jim Knox. All right, thanks,
No.
John. Time for the progressive
Well.
You want to hear failed joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
fan of the game. It has to be Erin Morton, big-time Ranger fan. She comes to the game with a net. Happens to be her birthday, so here's the bag, here's the shirt, here's the hat. What do you have to say, Erin, huh?
Thank you. I'm just so happy Josh and Nellie are back. Here celebrating my 29th birthday with my sweet husband.
There we go. Could have gone to Chuck E. Cheese, but here at the ballpark. Good to have you. There we go. Happy birthday. John.
How about that? We're both 29. I'm just 29 again.
Yeah, here's where you have to be careful. He's walked back. They got the top of the line.
Boy, there's a lot going on there.
Grieve had no time for that.
Jeez.
Did Grieve like Jim Knox?
Yeah, everybody liked Noxie.
I love Knox.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we looking at? Ooh.
And to the face.
I think we're trying to see what
Yeah,
Overshown.
See, now this is where they just start grinding it out.
They know we all want.
Hold on, I have the Blake Dropbox archive that he gave us on hard drive.
Oh, beautiful. I have that too, but I thought we had it saved. I swear.
It's supposed to, I think it's in here.
I swear I've pulled something up. This is like a crisis for me. So did Auburn didn't miss a basketball game, right?
After the flight debacle?
I don't think they were flying that day.
Okay.
I think they were flying the day before the game, but man.
I saw the clip.
The debacle.
I saw the highlights.
Yeah, we need to play that.
Okay, yeah.
You saw the highlights of the airport?
No.
The airplane flight?
No, it's kind of easy to tell who may have started the fight.
Yeah, because one dude hits like 4 threes in 5 possessions, and one of his teammates doesn't react at all.
He does the hands like ready to shoot and does this.
Yeah, never passes it to him no matter how open he is. Takes a shot every time and just catches fire.
And drills every shot.
Yeah, it was awesome. They were up like 50.
Yeah.
But the fact that teammates would get into it in midair and no other teammates could step between them and stop that, even before the coaches had to step in, that's what's amazing.
They might have wanted to see it happen. Planes are stressful.
Well, if that's the case this early in the season, that's not a good harbinger for Auburn basketball.
You got any crazy team plane stories?
My favorite, the what?
Mile High Club.
No.
Solo Mile High Club.
No.
Okay.
No, my favorite charter story is that when I was with the Spurs, David Robinson had to shame the owner into paying for charters. Red McCombs was the owner.
Ooh,
and every other team except the Spurs and Jazz were chartering every flight. And Red was all about saving money. And David Robinson wrote a front page Sunday opinion piece, ran on the front page of the San Antonio newspaper, basically calling out the cheap owner for putting the Spurs in a competitive disadvantage by making the Spurs fly commercial.
I respect that too.
And the very next trip was a charter. It wasn't anywhere near big enough, and some of the players had to stretch out lying literally in the aisle, but at least it wasn't American Airlines connecting at the FW. So, that's team leadership. That's when the franchise steps up and does what needs to happen. And from that point on, as far as I know, to this day, the Jazz still don't charter.
Interesting. Red McCombs, Dan, has come up recently on the show.
What brought him up?
It might have been. Oh, you know what it was? It was someone from Florida, like the chancellor or something at Florida, was challenging the chancellor at Texas to a bet, and it was like from their 2 business schools.
Oh, the McCombs School of Business.
Yeah, but Red McCombs also bashed the Charlie Strong hire when they made it and said he might be a coordinator.
Yeah,
more of a position.
Yeah.
Coach. By the way, he just walked in. Well, really, that whole drive. Did they throw?
Well, no, we
I don't think
tackled
so.
Saquon.
Well, he hit the A.J. Brown.
But
Okay,
they
that's
have
right,
a
the deep
quarterback
ball.
who can run.
Yeah, Charlie Strong had already been head coach of Louisville and taken them to the Sugar Bowl, but to
Okay,
Red,
let's
he
go.
might be a coordinator at Texas.
So they threw on the first play, the A.J. Brown throw, and then they ran every other play after that.
Damn.
Easily.
5, 6, 7.
Should I search Radigan?
I think so.
Yeah, Radigan was the one doing the toss.
It has Austin Jackson in the title, though.
Rads.
Does it?
Yes. At least it did.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's search this. Okay, there's no way.
I would have thought that classic drop would have been a do not erase.
Well, see, we had a
on
little
everybody's laptop.
We used to work somewhere
Bear
else.
trap.
Oh.
And then
intellectual property, one of those
Well,
deals?
no, technically we can. It's just that it's not the same as before. We had to,
Heard something about that.
Yeah.
Did you hear a little bit of?
Yeah. Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
We're famous, Dave. You might not have known that.
You got sponsors and a catered Sunday brunch?
There you go.
That's pretty famous.
Do you remember when y'all were trending on Twitter, and Dan was like so excited about it?
I do. It was, he was really, really fired up every day for whether or not we were trending. I'm like, that's not good.
You ever been trending, Dave?
I think after strike one, Austin Jackson.
Oh, yeah, I
might
guess,
have been.
as a matter of fact, you might have been. That's right.
I know, this is going to drive me crazy, dude.
I don't know why.
I've got to find it.
Yes.
You say it's 2011, you think?
Yeah.
Well, you would know.
Early 2011 season, yeah.
That shouldn't matter, though. It should just be...
Is that like Kava concentrate over there, Caitlin?
I got a buzz laying out on Anthony
Yes.
Andrew.
Is it really?
That was from Twitter night.
Fire it up.
Want to hear that?
There's a couple of these.
Yeah, I'm out of
This is from
Kava. I'm
2012.
Kavaless.
Chopper to third. Beltre plays the big hop, slings it across the diamond, and that is out number one. Let's welcome Anthony Andro into the show. Anthony?
Hey, Buzz. How's it going?
It's wonderful. Thank you. How are you?
Game Connect and talking about what's going on Twitter tonight. And I guess the big thing is you got to give credit for the Rangers fans for knowing their team. They knew they were going to get to Miguel Gonzalez, and they did through second, third time through the order. And also a lot of praise going Ryan Dempster's way. This is his best outing he's had here at Rangers Ballpark. So a lot of good signs for the Rangers fans tonight, so they're happy to see what they're getting tonight.
One ball and no strikes.
Nice.
It's so good. Do you remember? So the deal that night was they were having like we didn't have the word influencer yet, I don't think, but they had like the Lone Star Ball guy and Jamie and 4 or 5 other internet people. There you go.
Trey.
Last time.
This is what we've all been waiting for.
Classic TL.
Yeah. Let's go.
The future.
These idiots.
Kid in the Dak jersey's already turning on
Here
Dak.
we go.
Come on,
It's
Trey.
all about Trey now.
Come on, Trey.
You'll remember where you were, folks.
You got to be so desperate to see Trey Lance come out and be like, okay, yeah.
I wish they wouldn't hand it off here, but they
What
have
was
to.
it like
Oh my
seeing him
God.
throw
Yeah.
7 picks in person?
Right.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's 3.
4 yards? 3?
3 or 4. Just do that 2 more times.
We got RPO open now.
Right? So many options. So many.
I don't
Back
know.
again.
I don't know, dude.
Oh no.
So many.
Let's see here. Can you imagine?
Just
Could it be 2nd and 6?
Gotta respect that fake. Oh.
That's right. He's playing
almost got
playing to the whistle. All right, I'm going to find this thing. So you say...
Dude, it's gonna drive me absolutely crazy. Did you? Is that? I don't want to say. Never mind.
Oh, what?
He got 2 plays. Failed his
Wait, what the
audition.
fuck? What?
Failed the audition.
What a little tease.
Wait, what
Because
happened?
there was a hold, and now Cooper Rush is back in.
Rush back in.
What?
They ran 2 plays, I guess, to make
We have
it
a third
gadget.
down quarterback?
Come on, man.
We have a third down a passing quarterback.
Okay, dude.
They're
What are
thinking
we
they're
doing
doing
here?
something there. They're like, yeah. They'll never see this coming.
Probably because they know they're gonna punt. They only have 2 downs.
You know,
That's like he's trolling Jerry.
How could,
okay, you got me
right.
this guy.
That's
Okay,
exactly
I put him in there.
what this is.
There, he played.
how could
Jeez.
Trey Lance have thrown for 2 yards? Man. Let's put in the big arm.
All those people who were excited, like.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be one of the
Poor
funniest.
kid in the Dak jersey.
One of the funniest throw charts you ever see.
after this pick 6.
It's just to the flats.
Yeah. Not even short middle.
Free play. Here we go. Chunk it.
Flag
Yes,
down.
sir.
Overthrown.
Nice looking pass. It didn't wobble. Try Dan's audio vaults. Here we go. We're getting there, Blake. Show audio.
I mean, it could possibly have not been put in Dropbox.
Yeah, well,
There's no way. I cut the thing off. Although 2011 is pre-Dropbox.
it is, but there's.
Because it's pre-Jake.
We should have it.
I think they're down here.
Just throw it up.
Run, Terrence! Run, Terrence!
Run! Yes! Oh!
This is karma. This is fucking karma. You should have left Trey Lance
He tried
out
to
there.
pick it up and run it. He tried to run it.
Man.
Where were you gonna go with the?
He was
He's
going
just
to gain
picturing
9
a scoop
yards.
and
That's what he was
9?
gonna do.
Look at
That
these
would've been
people.
more
They're
than
actually
9.
upset.
He tried to run it.
That ball was 6 yards.
He didn't fall
behind the
down
line of
on it.
scrimmage.
Why don't the fans leave?
What do
I
we
know.
do? Oh.
Why don't we leave?
Oh yeah.
Why are we even doing this?
Oh,
Is this honoring the veterans?
It's
by the
not.
Red Stripe?
No.
Oh yeah.
This is what they sacrifice for.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
God, I
Walk
would.
around and find out.
I would
Okay.
love.
Oh,
Effort
Look,
to
it's
find
a-
out.
It's a Marine.
oh, he's about to cry.
Not a Marine. Not a Marine.
Go back to the crying Marine.
Now
Go to see Eagles dude in his face. I love it.
Okay, talk me into them covering now.
No,
Routine and
I
they
can't even
can't.
do it,
Onside
dude.
kick.
I can't do it anymore, dude. Not.
Man, you
Not
were
today.
keeping up with it though for a while.
I
I was
know.
like, all right.
And I believed all that.
Oh, you did.
It happens.
Finally, and there's no Jerry.
Jerry's not even
Jerry
there.
has booked.
He's got to talk. It's a home game.
He's
This'll be
left it
fun.
for Spalding to take care of.
He's probably
What
got
if he's
like
going down to tell
dialysis.
McCarthy to play Trey?
That'd be great if it
So
pops up on
funny.
the
I see him on
sideline.
the sideline.
He's got the headset on.
You put
Tells me off the field.
run that touchdown play.
Play sheet.
Oh man.
This is awesome.
Trey Lance starting next week?
Please.
Hey, Mozzie.
Just for some entertainment.
This cannot be helping the share price of blockchain.com either.
Bad
Kyler
look.
31-6, Dan.
What's that?
Kyler 31-6.
Okay. All right. Good. That's important for us over here. Looking at look at Trey Lance acting like
So
he's
I
not happy.
shouldn't have dropped the football.
Santa, not Santa. Right in front of Santa and everything.
No, this is.
There it is.
End of third quarter. Want to check in with the chat at the end of the third quarter?
I don't care.
Let's do it.
We have any check? Hold on, we have a check in the chat intro music for you.
Is that me?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to put you on the spot.
I don't have a keyboard.
Thank you, Jameson. Coming out of that.
Spinks,
fuck?
of course, is manning the chat. Everybody.
Yeah, so coming out of the half, Blake 4 stream MVP with
Yeah.
the half Blake.
Blake, everybody.
sure.
Yeah, that's locked
Let's
up.
all hear it for Blake.
Blake for today's stream. Screw the game. Let's just do this the rest of the afternoon. This fucking
Yep.
rules. And from Ted Emmerich himself, man, this is good. But also coming.
Maybe
Also
stick
coming out of
with
the-
play-by-play rather than analysts.
Very deep commentary from Ted. But Greg Tepper steps in and says, Matt Stepp shows up for one stream and the Cowboys suck. I'm just saying. That is Greg Tepper from
Interesting.
Texas high school football himself. And also Texas Carter, Rachel Carter. Boom, early bird CBD. She ordered her own early bird CBD just from Blake's halftime half-baked reports.
Moving
All right,
product.
Rachel.
Product.
Rachel Carter.
Moving
for buying
product.
that. A couple other hits from the third quarter. AR says Prosper Ford used to be a field, and BP accurately adds that this dump actually used to be a stadium. Speaking of AT&T Stadium and the Dallas Cowboys.
I get it.
And the final note here, we have a hypothetical going here in the chat. Could Jake get 36-plus passing yards in one half of NFL football?
Absolutely
Clean
not.
pocket.
No.
Clean pocket, healthy squad. Could you get 36 yards passing in one half?
In one series, he could get that.
No. I would not complete a single pass.
You gotta believe in yourself, man.
And neither would anyone here or anyone listening.
It's clocking 53 over there.
What if Ryan Griffin was listening?
Well, what? Because he would be agreeing with me? We've played.
Well, you said no one could. I mean, I'm sure
I
he
see what
might.
you're saying. Yeah. He probably could. That's a good goal. Maybe Ted Emmerich.
Huh.
But
Spinks is gone. Thanks, Spinks. Thanks, Spinks.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. He's always there.
Spinks is always with us.
He's always watching.
He lives in your heart.
Do you still hold on to Ted will only be a local talent, or is that off the air?
I mean, he's acknowledging he is a talent.
Yeah.
Just
all right.
Yeah, like a local comedian. He's local.
A lot of grabbing there.
Dave handed me a little note here.
Oh, what did it say?
What does this mean? He's no Roger. For Ted Emmerich. I don't
Too soon.
Held him to a field goal. All right, what happens next here?
Kick,
you know what?
Kick return for a touchdown.
No, I'm asking you, who's playing quarterback right now?
Oh,
has to be Trey Lance.
Rush.
It's
Cooper Rush.
I bet it's Cooper Rush.
No,
Trey
McCarthy
Lance.
checked that box. He played Trey.
They put that, and he's going to say that wasn't a benching. That was the package.
Yeah.
Right. That was the whole.
Yeah, they're just running a couple plays out of the package there.
I'll go with Trey. Let's see.
McCarthy may just quit in the post game.
I'm good.
You know what?
You know he wants to.
Let's give
You
a
know
little
he
more love
says.
to Yo Quiero. They are sponsoring today's game. Thanks to Yo Quiero. Hopefully everybody got some Yo Quiero downstairs. We have more chips.
They had a little jalapeno range down there. It was wonderful.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They're known for the guacamole. And once I pull the copy up, I can tell you a lot more about them.
I'll just tell you, it's great. I've been getting those protein chips, Dan. You might think, are these any good? I don't know. Well, I tell you, they're good if you put them with a little Yo Quiero.
You dip them in the avocado?
Yeah.
The guacamole, avocado, guacamole dip. Let's see. What kind of dips do they have?
So redundant.
I was reading,
The
reading
avocado
words.
guacamole dip. It's just,
In case you didn't know.
so he was mad people started saying guac, and he's like, I'm going to restore the average here.
Okay, they have guacamole, super chunky avocado,
Of course, she's in the commercial with him.
avocado salsa, elote dip. What's elote?
Ooh,
It's gotta be
Wonderful.
corn and
corn, maybe
little
tagine.
mayo.
Queso and salsa. You can see all that on their website, YoQuieroBrands.com. Handcrafted.
Not made by a drone.
No, they use their hand. They don't have like a 3D printer making these things. They have recipes too on YoQuieroBrands.com. Says here it's healthy, real, and really good.
I would agree with all that.
Like Ted's analysis.
No preservatives.
Really good.
Always ripe and ready. And then you've already remarked on this, different sizes. 15-ounce party size. That's what we have downstairs because we like to party. 8-ounce dinner size, or they have minis, which are perfect for lunches and snacks and really small people.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have like a group of a bunch of really small people, just get a mini, and that'll be your party size.
Yeah, I think that tracks. Yep.
Or get a party size, and you could take
have them bathe in
a
it.
bath. Yeah, just
Look at this guy.
Here's how desperate it is.
Damn. Look, he's
at
all.
him. He's eating it up.
He's like, what, me?
All right, thanks, Yo Quiero.
Yeah.
Yo.
Quiero.
Don Meredith got the same thing. The first Monday night game, the first season of Monday Night Football at the Cotton Bowl in St. Louis, beat them 38-0.
They wanted him to come down from the booth.
Yep, and got the same shot. And Dandy Hunt said, "You ain't getting me back down there."
I love it.
Yeah, Romo's like,
but that was also the last game. That was the last game they lost until the Super Bowl.
Look like you're wrong,
Lost to
Blake.
Baltimore.
I know, there's Trey.
Unless this is their first and second round quarterback.
Run it.
Oh, darn it.
Ooh.
All right.
Didn't fumble.
Yeah.
Now bring in.
That's what it is, yeah. New line's not used to receivers.
What if they just do the 2 quarterback system?
Yeah.
No, you don't know.
Why not?
Switch plays.
Yeah, that was Landry, right?
Yeah, he did that the next year. He altered
Do we got Zeke
Craig
in?
Morton and Staubach on every play, and they lost. And next week he named Staubach the starter, and that team didn't lose again. Won their first Super Bowl.
Let's establish the run.
You clearly knew they were going to run there.
Yeah.
It's good 3 yards.
But Lance could have pulled it.
First play.
Honestly, though, the Zeke fumble and the CD not seeing the ball, I mean, we're right there.
Yep.
Right, if you take
And
out,
that.
if you eliminate
if you
these
eliminate
5
all
plays,
these turnovers,
That
you're
you
right
may
there.
not remember.
This is a draw.
No way. He has to throw
yeah,
it.
there's no one to draw.
He has to throw it.
For him.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
3rd and 14.
You didn't even throw it to the line
Go
of scrimmage.
for it.
It's 4 down territory.
Let him run an option.
3 yards, go
Let
for
him
it.
run an option.
Flip the field.
Must go for it.
Let him run an option.
Is Jerry on the field yet?
Look at him in command.
Remember when
Look at him in command.
4-1?
Longest play this half, 10 yards.
Still hasn't thrown a pick.
On
good stat.
3rd and 14 or 3rd and 17.
Good stat. Run. Just run. Just run.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Let's go.
This way.
Went through his progressions.
The future.
Do the feed me. Do the thingy.
I don't think that.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that, boys.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
The fuck?
The old in-out play. Here we go.
He's just yelling, McDowell.
No way.
And he can tackle.
The best tackling quarterback they have, and almost injured Dak's other leg.
Did he catch that?
I feel like there was no football move. We're going to take a review of that. Terry, what do you think?
Here's your football move.
Can't even. That's a naff. Hell of a catch.
Took a step.
No, maybe.
Kind of looks like a fumble.
Like Blankenship.
Feels like when they slow it down.
Damn. Ooh.
This team sucks.
Man.
They have a second white in the secondary.
That's the
Blankenship, yeah.
That's
I
the
guess.
original white.
Oh, okay. Is he?
The original white.
Is he?
I just looked around at a room full of dudes getting so excited, and I just turned around at you like, what the fuck is it? You forget, you know? Oh, yeah. These are guys.
Vibrator commercial. Oh, yeah. Lights up. That's sexy.
You can turn it on for me.
I'm going to feel this and get it again.
Let's see if it'll fit.
They didn't go
they
quite
didn't make
that
it?
far, Blake.
You know, it might be.
I thought it was a Touch ID.
Are you still thinking about this audio? Because I am.
Well, if you can find it, dude.
No. Not. I'm going to find it tonight.
Yeah.
Still looking
that's
for Austin
embarrassing.
Jackson.
Oh, I'm going to
It's
find it
embarrassing that they
tonight.
have it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll search Barnett instead.
I've done it.
Oh, you did?
I've got UNT versus Rice. Dunham and Barnett calls of game-winning overtime stops. 2013 to 2016. Who the fuck is Tony Barnett? Apparently someone I had on the shake joint. Jesus Christ. He's a pitcher for the Rangers for like 2 years.
Tony Barnett.
Do you think that guest was your idea?
I was gonna. This is like our show in a nutshell right here. Like, who?
What do you want, Spinks?
Sometimes that's.
Why am I on
that's
screen?
Clayton. Are there bots, Clayton? Are there bots? Is that why you're calling?
There are no bots.
Tony Barnett.
Do you think you asked the first question?
Unbelievable. Like.
Oh, I got your last game here, Dave. You don't want that.
No.
I didn't know that was your last game.
Neither did I.
Until doesn't seem very compliant with the a health issue.
You did find that one though?
Oh, that one's here. Yeah.
We should, because that's not coming up for me.
Well, when I searched Barnett.
Yeah. Well, I did that.
2012, right? Yeah.
Something's going on with my.
Dude, they put in
job
Kenny
talk.
Pickett.
Tiny hands.
Just that they put their backup quarterback in. That's how bad this game is.
Yep.
What'd you do the Rangers there? 2 years? 3 years?
4.
Okay.
20th overall.
And then you used to do Mavs?
Yeah, 7 years. Beginning with year 2 through 87, 88. And then moved to the Spurs. My last Maverick game was Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals at the Forum.
Dang.
06?
Oh,
No.
that was 88.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
That was a good era then.
Well, you know what? That team, that Laker team, could not deal with Roy Tarpley coming off the bench. Roy Tarpley would get 20 games off the bench. He was Sixth Man of the Year. And that was the one thing the Lakers didn't have that year. But they had Game 7 at home, pulled it out at the end, and then Roy's troubles began pretty much right after that. Unfortunately, dragged the franchise down with him for a while. Well, his troubles had started before that, but they became kind of out of control.
Did you go on a team playing and stuff back then?
Occasionally in the playoffs. It was odd because the owner then was Don Carter, and he offered a charter, pretty much his own private plane, to Dick Motta to use as a competitive advantage. And Dick was so old school, he thought, these players are already too coddled.
Wow.
And so Chuck Daly, right at that time, his owner offered him charters, and he was smart enough to say absolutely, and they started winning championships. And so being a copycat profession, every team within a couple of years had charters, except for, as we've discussed, the Spurs and the Jazz.
So
now,
Dick Motta.
now, hold on. I just got a call back, right? I just nailed one to Spurs. He told us that earlier, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You just got in a car accident. What's the Frankel's number?
You got this, man.
I text Blake for that. I don't remember numbers.
That's right. That is exactly what you said. What's Blake's iPad password? iPad. I remember that.
I even know that.
That's right.
All twos?
Yeah.
See, Dave needs me to tell him the numbers. That's how the statistician thing works.
That's how it works.
Feeding it in his ear.
That's right.
He's just the guy that reads.
Dave is the best.
Who's the guy that read Go to Graphic at half?
Oh.
Dick Stockton. Yeah.
You know everyone's mistake.
Final 2 bullet points.
I'm sorry.
No, Dave is great about
read score from screen.
City.
Yeah. You can talk to Dave while he's talking, and it does not throw him off at all. It's so weird.
Well, he's not listening to you. Clearly, he didn't remember the
well,
no,
just some people you got to really time it or even write it down because they can't handle it. But Dave, you could just have a full conversation, and he continues on.
You're used to guys, producers yelling in your ear.
Well, yeah, that's a TV skill that you have to develop. You have to kind of divide your brain into sections, and one section is listening to whatever's coming from the truck, from the producer or director, while you're also speaking. So that's another section of your brain, keeping track of what you're saying. And then another section is listening to what your partner is saying, and another is keeping track of the game itself. So
it's good for pretending you're listening to your wife, too, right? You'd actually be watching the game or paying attention to whatever's on the screen.
And
she's
saying.
You're able to respond like you're actually in it. Yeah.
In theory.
Here, unmute me, Blake.
Did you find it?
No.
Oh.
I found the other one.
Tony Barnett?
No. We're not listening to Tony Barnett.
I think Ty wanted to hear it.
How do you know that?
Ty Webb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
He thought Ty Walker.
My bad. I didn't
Go
know I
ahead.
wouldn't.
Walt Coleman.
Hold on. There's a big. We're rumbling.
All right. First down.
Take a seat.
Now back to Dick Stockton.
Text.
Okay.
Walt Coleman.
Can you join here?
Personal foul. Grasps me in the face
There a
mask,
fart in
number
there?
74.
Kinda sounds like it.
offense. 15-yard penalty. Still second down.
That was the rookie Cam Robinson, and that's a critical penalty. Well, coming up on the Visa halftime report, Kurt Terry, Howie, Michael, and Tony look on graphic for the final 2 bullet points. Well,
all right, Dave, thank you very much. Coming up on range.
Okay.
That's it.
In Dick Stockton's defense, that is a stage manager error.
Oh!
Yeah, you have to get that right on.
Let's take a look at this.
It happened to Mickey a couple times too.
Is Mickey the one that just said city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
City.
So the stage manager is there in the booth and in charge of making sure you get the right card at the right time and that the right information is on that card.
All right, let's see this play. Break this down for us, Dave.
This is another empty backfield disaster.
Boy, he
In a
was
series
not
of
open
them.
at all.
The only guy double covered on the field.
You know, he was too busy already trying to break it up.
Yeah,
by the
all
time
he
he
could do was
saw
play
the-
safety.
It's just a lot of wishing for the best, you know.
This is more of a party for the visitor than the Detroit game was. I didn't think I'd ever see a team having more fun on that field than Detroit, but the Eagles are.
Has there ever been a team to go undefeated 1 year at home, and the
And they
next
win
year
this?
they don't win a game at home?
I doubt it, but we may be looking at history.
I heard the Indianapolis Colts pre and post neck surgery for Peyton might have done that, but
Really?
Okay, that makes sense.
Let's see this one.
You want to hear it?
City.
City. What's he supposed to say?
Well, no, he's
supposed to say
it's a-
Charlotte or
it's
wherever
a
they are.
It's like a copy for every region or like local broadcast.
it's in parentheses.
It's in parentheses,
Yeah.
exactly.
City. Sign up for free at Living Social.
So you're supposed to say Dallas.
Right. City.
Insert city here.
It's
Well,
a
that
national
really
ad
covered
read.
it, though, no matter who was
Yeah, no
watching.
doubt.
City.
No doubt.
Football stadium.
It's like it's like what if it's like the big game, like the concept of cities were copywritten.
City.
All right, would we like to take you to John Radigan? Is this when you took over for John Radigan?
Yeah.
Okay.
You found it?
Maybe our little guy Blake did here.
Oh.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
work.
Maybe he found something that's not it. So this
No,
is
I heard
apparently
this for a second.
it's 2011. John
good
Radigan
at this
had
game.
been doing the play-by-play, but then was
Asked to not.
taken off of that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that
just, so
Well, he
like
had been studio host, and then
for a decade.
yeah,
then-
play-by-play, and then they put him back in the studio host role
They were
and
just
moved
like,
me
yeah.
from radio to TV play-by-play. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. Coming up on Rangers Live, we've got all kinds of analysis from Steve Busby. We're going to hear the Ron Washington press conference. And, of course, we will bring you the very latest on the Rangers' activity in the draft today. You know, Tom, I had the strangest dream that I was sitting up there with you for a while. But you know what? I was living the dream before the dream. I'm back on the Rangers Live set now, guys, and back to you.
Strike one to Austin Jackson. Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
What a layout!
Now, okay. Let's go back to the scene. Okay, we're in the TV booth, ballpark, and I notice I hear that John is starting to direct the comment toward Tom, but Tom has spent that entire break talking to the truck, talking to the producer Kurt Dykert. So he's got his button down, so what he's saying is not going on the air. And what I should have done is when I saw that Tom was in a separate conversation, I should have gotten his attention and pointed to his headset like, you need to listen to this. And until I realized that he hadn't heard a single word, that idea hadn't popped into my mind, that I needed to direct Tom to respond. But with that much of a chunk of dead air, what was that, about 15, 20 seconds?
Oh, my God, yeah. It was 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, after that long a period, then it was obvious he hadn't heard a word, but here comes strike one to Austin Jackson. So I went back to my main duty.
Did you feel guilt in moments like that?
I did. Because it got such attention. And then I saw John in the locker room the next day, and I said, that was on me. I should have gotten Tom's attention. He didn't realize you were talking to him. And it was a really sweet tribute that John was giving Tag. Yeah.
Reiner texted me like seconds after that. he's like, you got to have.
At least you got to put that headset on again.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
You ever get one of those?
Tom Brenneman, by the way, back in the business.
Yeah, Thom.
He's calling, I think, ACC football.
Calling Art Briles games.
He actually.
All your slurs though were off the air.
It's professional.
It's the first thing they tell
I don't
us
think
in
we have a clean
broadcasting
copy,
class.
Blake, but I'm going to look for it.
Save all your defamations for commercial.
What are you looking for?
Brenneman.
Yeah, there's a new Brenneman.
Oh, new Brenneman.
Yeah.
New Thom.
Machine Gun Lab.
No, he doesn't say that word again, though.
No. It's a different one.
His new catchphrase.
T-shirts.
Yeah, lean into it, bro. It's 2024. Look
Zeke.
at that. Set up that run.
Feed me.
Or pass. Set up. What are you setting up?
Then he could run for Congress.
And then you can talk about
really, though.
the fourth quarter stats leading into the next game. It really felt good. Really proud of the way we fought.
Don't they have Washington next week?
Probably.
Yeah, like in. No, that's.
Oh,
wait.
cut it up. I mean, you're down by whatever you are.
He's thinking about his
28.
podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
The,
How many
you're
mentions
right.
he's
But
gonna
I'm
get?
glad you're having
Washington
a great
and the
time.
Texans?
Who's.
Okay, Houston's a Monday night, then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Washington is Thanksgiving?
Giants.
No, Giants. We have.
That'll be their only other win.
Might win a home game.
Will they?
They'll beat the Giants at home, yeah.
You're willing to say that?
Yeah.
I am.
Thanksgiving.
They'll win that game, dude.
What you're looking at here?
Yeah, I really don't know.
Giants just lost to the Panthers.
Do you think Romo could be ready by Thanksgiving?
He would.
Well, they could make a trade at the debt. Oh, wait. That was a nice quick.
We're down 4 touchdowns.
Romo could stand there and throw a 4-yard out.
I really hate to be
4 yards at a
hyperbole guy.
time.
This might be the worst Cowboy game I've ever watched.
No,
I don't know.
44-6.
I think
week
the one
17.
that got Wade fired. That would be worse. I mean, immediately fired.
I don't know. I think it's that you already had Cooper Rush to start, and like there's not even no excitement to Trey Lance. You know he's not going
man.
Fergie would have hauled it.
You know there's like no hope. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You went into it thinking this team is bad. They then were worse.
This is
the
when
fumbled snap,
they
the
just-
hilarity of the Zeke at the goal line.
Do what? No, I wouldn't.
Thanks for having my back on that, by the way, Jake.
Dude.
Like a
That's a cardinal
James,
sin.
put on your headset.
I wasn't going to say anything.
But Dad looked at me sternly, and I folded. That's
Here we
escapability
go.
right there. That's
Here we
what you
go.
get with Trey Lance.
Not everybody can do this.
All right.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, could have been worse. Actually, he could have just thrown it away.
Yep. And save some time.
Like there just hasn't been like
Yeah, thanks, Romo.
a
We got
play
it.
that seemed okay. This will probably work. Not one.
Yeah.
Dang, Kyler went 22 of 24. I guess that game's still going. Yeah, this is gonna get bad.
Why are we still watching this?
Don't you have to fill to the top of the hour or something?
We do. The FCC is demanding.
Oh, God, we got 45 minutes.
You think it'll go to 7? Hey, at least there's a good game tonight. Oh, Spink's no longer there.
Oh.
The bots are probably taking over.
He's the guy who makes his bed every day, it appears.
That ain't his room, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, if he's sleeping on a twin, that's questionable. That's probably a full. You think so?
Pop it back up there, and he's just hands down.
Clayton, you want to talk about that time you molested that kid while skydiving?
Okay, all right, that's a callback.
Hey, Blake, you want to talk about that time I gave you the idea for Half Blake?
Give it up for Clayton, the producer of Half Blake.
Yes.
Yeah. Boy, I will be using that.
It's pretty good.
Oh, fuck you. I want to
You-
see it from
you would
him.
hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pregame, right? Like no Sean Moreno.
Crying?
Yeah. Oh, this is time to
Who's fighting in a 34-6 game?
Let's get a little. Show him you got the juice, Mozzie.
Got to play him again.
Hey, we'll see you next time.
Yeah. We'll see you in Philly.
Oh, this is great. You know what? It tells me that Jerry has not sat back down because they haven't shown him sitting back down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I assume he's there, but wouldn't they show him at some point with all these agony looks?
Remember when that golf cart ran over those people?
Dude, I watch it all the time. We could watch it right now. And every time we show it, somebody gets on to me because I think somebody did get hurt pretty bad. Not death. But I also think probably that person got paid a bunch of money in a lawsuit, I would imagine.
Yeah, Clayton, can you find that?
Because it
Rob?
is AT&T golf cart or AT&T Stadium or Cowboy Stadium golf cart will get it. The runaway golf
Yeah, with
cart.
no driver?
Yeah. It was during a high school state championship game.
Meanwhile, Rowdy just put a brick on the gas pedal.
Oh, dude. There's still a guy in it, though.
There's a staffer chasing it down.
Oh, what? No, it's not over there, though.
Yeah, keep playing it.
This guy can't get out of it.
He's trying to steer it.
He just bails.
Oh, and it runs over him.
And then this other guy's like, I got to get to the emergency brake.
Jeez.
What I never realized, go back. For some reason in my head, the guy who was driving it at the end was driving it at the beginning. He just gets picked up.
He was not driving at all.
Right.
Yeah, he's just
scoop and score.
He's trying. He's like, all right, let me see if I can ghost ride this thing.
Is Craig Wade narrating this when it happens?
Does that lady hurdle somebody? Oh, that's so good.
That's a high school game?
Yeah, I think it was
a
the state
state,
champion. Yeah, there's a bunch of people.
And the guy was so afraid of that golf cart that he bails on it. Like
I
couldn't just.
I don't blame him. Dude, you can't hate on him in that moment. That's just.
What's the other
could've
option? He
just-
just steers it around.
Right.
Or, wait, his option was just tuck and roll out of that.
He was like, "This thing's got a mind of its own. I gotta go."
I think it's the right move, Blake.
That's my retirement plan.
Play from the beginning again.
No, because if he keeps going, it could be like speed or something. The move, like he ends up being responsible for hitting a bunch of people.
Right.
It's out of control.
He can't stop it or explode.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't want liability. I just."
Oh my gosh.
So who got it going?
That's what
Put a brick on the gas pedal. How did
Rowdy?
Damn.
is the pylon? Yeah, oh yeah,
But you know, the staffer had been chasing it from the goal line, and he was just like, and he just let it hit him.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man.
Chop top golf cart. Or skydiving fail.
Oh, Dolphins Rams tomorrow night. Blue air.
You missed some action, Dan.
What am I missing?
Non-football related.
No.
Football adjacent.
Just that time that golf cart plowed over all those people at AT&T Stadium. Well, not golf cart, but whatever it is.
You didn't deny it.
Well,
I come back and there's no more fun.
Yeah, Dad's here.
Dad's here. Mavs getting 2.5.
You have
Mavs
a
are
problem.
favored 2.5?
No.
You have a problem, son.
Strike one to Austin Jackson.
Yeah.
We used to play that drop a lot.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't know.
After every show failure, you'd pop that in there. Well, Austin Jackson, also a Denton boy, so I'm happy to publicize him in that drop.
Ryan?
Yep.
I saw him hit like a 400-foot line drive once in high school. I was
That
convinced.
sounds right.
I was convinced he was going to the Hall of Fame at that time. He was also an unbelievable basketball player.
Yeah, Georgia Tech wanted him to play point guard.
God, how sad. We're just getting clowned on national television every week. The sad. This is fueling America right now.
Yes.
We're basically
This
heroes.
is how we heal.
This is our charity.
We need it
This
more
will help.
now than ever.
This will help people who are not fans of the Eagles. This will help football fans in general go into their week happier.
Right.
You know, sometimes it's not about us. I'm trying.
No, it's not you. I'm sorry. It's not you.
Oh
this
my
Mesa's
gosh.
great, Kurt. Isn't this Mesa great?
It's fantastic.
Have you been there, Jake?
I have been there many times. As I told them the other day, it was a popular spot for us to hit up during COVID. As you know, you wanted to keep your local bars and restaurants in play.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I'm proud to have contributed to your eventual
To your
downfall to
yeah.
rehab." Like, well, we were coming up there and buying gallon margaritas during the lockdown pretty
you know
often.
what? There's a lot of places who are like stopping that.
Yeah,
They're like,
because-
yeah, COVID's finally.
Yeah, no, he's like,
Nice.
He brought a
Chili's. They're
non-alcoholic
not doing
margarita thing.
Oh.
Oh, better.
For you.
I'll try. Yeah.
So just no tequila.
Just watching the cows,
just
bud.
the hangover.
Watching the cows.
10 turnovers, no touchdowns.
Are they really?
All right, stopped them on downs. Nope, they got it.
Boy, how disrespect. That's a real shithead move.
Go for it on fourth?
To go for it on fourth and run that play where you're just like, all right, we're going to let our big dudes try to hurt somebody.
Look at him so smug.
But see,
I love it.
teams aren't even afraid of offending the Cowboys by making fun of them now.
No.
No.
Yeah, like, oh, they'll pay us back
They
later
don't
this
even
year.
rate
That's
that
true.
much respect.
We deserve every second of it.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Jerry Post. You think he cries this week? He was close last week.
Was he really?
Jerry?
Oh, yeah. After the Michael Irvin speech.
Oh, was that Dom?
Big Dom. Remember the week of Dom, Dan?
Yeah, that was something.
Security guard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right, well, boy, that kind of just ended.
that?
Well,
shout out to Half Blaked.
Hell yeah.
And Clayton. Oh, you missed Clayton calling Blake out for not crediting him for coming up with the whole idea.
Oh, it was Clayton's idea?
And the video intro, right?
Clayton did create that. I was certain Blake didn't do the video intro, but.
Oh, no, I told Blake to call your other graphics guy to do that.
Okay. Well, congrats to the MVP, Clayton.
Yeah.
The runner-up, Dave Barnett.
Yeah.
Runner-up.
Incredible pipes.
Next, we'll go
Thanks
Kurt
for having
from
me.
Mesa, and then we'll go Blake.
All right.
Blake gets after that. Yeah, thanks, everybody. Thanks for lots of Mesa still available. So let's all go eat.
Cool.
You want to stay and just do the Sunday night game?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Appreciate it, though.
All right. Well.
All right.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's been a blast.
Thank you.
All right.
Adios.
Adios, mofo.